Assholes, assemble! Welcome! Sixth episode of the TPA Podcast. We are Team Petty Asshole. I am Cliff, the white one that no one likes. That's Brandon, the masochist, sadist, homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying, Darby Allen, Nick Mondo loving, Sabu, Tavares the pimp, Pimpin' is easy.
Dude,
Asia the petty bitch, and Jackie hopefully will come in here later.
Dude,
Guys, say what's up.
You should have worked RVD into it. You missed.
RVD?
Yeah.
RVD really isn't that extreme. The only thing RVD really uses is a chair.
He's just flexible.
I mean, he does it beautifully, but still, it's just a chair.
He's like the most graceful ECW original ever.
Exactly. Like he was the only. I think he was the only one out of the entire ECW originals who barely got injured.
I think Brandon does have a point because didn't TNA try to kill RVD before the whole 10-10-10 angle happened?
Oh God, yeah, with that 2x4 with nails. Oh, poor RVD. Poor RVD.
Don't ask me how I remember that. I just do.
No, I didn't remember that until just now. And
that was the worst part of that whole feud, and apparently, and all of that was to lead up to Jeff Hardy turning heel.
Do you guys remember Abyss? Remember when Abyss was cool? We all remember when Abyss was cool, right?
And then remember the
and it kind of got let out when they gave him his first and only world title reign by a damn DQ.
And then remember the ring. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
By the power of racism, I am Abyss.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, poor Abyss. This character got destroyed.
I gave you my ring, brother. It doesn't mean shit to me anyways, brother.
Yo, my God, you should have just went to WWE when you could have. My God.
Wasn't there a story that he was supposed to go to, like WWE, and face?
Yeah, but he changed his mind. Yeah, but he changed his mind at the last minute because he wanted to stay loyal to TNA because TNA was where he got his start. Like, I'm fine with the loyalty and all that, but man, what did you get out of it, my dude?
Well, sometimes being loyal is not beneficial for your career. Let's be
Well, I
real.
mean,
exactly. Sometimes loyalty hurts. Loyalty will get you messed up.
why be loyal if the company's not gonna be loyal to you?
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, Abyss is the only wrestler that can double as his own lawyer. So that's something.
Dude, when I just said that statement, I'm sure Kevin Durant, LeBron James just stood up and applauded like, "Yes, thank you so much."
Dude, we don't even need to use LeBron. We can talk about something. We can talk about the recent ones, like with the Spurs and Toronto, how they did Kawhi and DeMar DeRozan. They wanted to stay loyal to them, but look at what that got them. Look what that got them.
Look at what he got DeMar DeRozan.
The worst one was DeMar DeRozan got done so dirty. They told this man a week before while he was in Vegas, we weren't going to trade you our guy, and go right around and trade him to the Spurs. Like, wow, y'all dirty.
And you wonder why people like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and DeMarcus Cousins just leave too.
Exactly, and you wonder why they always leave.
Jesus.
You give them reasons to.
Especially LeBron. LeBron had all the reasons to. Even the first time he did.
That's why the only help they gave him around that time was a washed-up Shaq, and then one of his teammates started banging his moms, and nobody told him.
When the best player on his team, other than him, was like Drunas Ilgauskas, that's not a good sign.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Nothing against Big Zed. Big Zed was decent, but
Yes, Big Z was decent. I'll give him that much. He was very decent.
after that you had what? Oh God, I'm trying to even think. Larry Hughes.
Then a past his prime Shaq, way past his prime.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But anyways, this is a wrestling podcast for wrestling fans by wrestling. I don't know. So we got to talk about. Do you want to get into Alicia thing?
Dude, wait. I'm sorry, Asia. I don't mean to interrupt. But my boy Rock Lee Clark just mentioned something in the chat. He was supposed to face the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Abyss was supposed to face Taker.
Oh,
my dude, you turned down a WrestleMania match with Undertaker for the.
Oh
my lord!
No, Abyss. That's
my lord!
That's not loyalty. That's the stupidity.
That is just.
Why? I always knew that he turned down WWE and went back to TNA, but I never knew that. I thought he was supposed to go up against Taker at Mania.
Well, I remember
Mania,
this.
right? Like, what the fuck?
I remember this.
Oh my!
And wasn't this the year of was this the year that 2011 where it was supposed to be Sting and then it was supposed to be like someone else and
Yeah, it was supposed they were originally trying to get Sting and they had almost came to an agreement, but at the last second, again, Sting, just like Abyss, decided to go back to TNA, so they went with Plan B, Undertaker or Triple H.
well, no, Plan A was Sting. I guess Plan B was Abyss. Plan C was Triple H.
God damn it!
Good Lord!
Stop with this damn loyalty.
Dude,
No, I don't think Abyss was Plan A at that point in time. I think Abyss was Plan A the year before.
Oh,
That fell through. So then their Plan A was Sting because his contract was coming to an end.
Well, thank God that didn't happen because then we got Undertaker HBK too.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's right. But
So thank you, Abyss. Thank you.
Thinking about Abyss Undertaker just depresses me just a bit.
Also, not to mention, since we got that, we actually, in result, got the only actual retirement match with HBK. He's the only one that's ever stuck through with his retirement.
Exactly. Like with Nate, like 2 years before, he was supposed to retire, but Nate went right to TNA because he was running out of money.
Not even in 2 years. Not even 2 years later.
Dude, not even a full year. About 10 months. You see Ric Flair partnering up with AJ Styles.
Mick Foley.
During the McFoley tour or the Hulkamania tour in 2010?
I mean, at least when Hogan quote-unquote retired, at least he had a good match with Muta down there in New Japan. Was
it really worth it, though?
Oh, yeah, well, when he shit on the WWF title in that interview.
He did. I watched that. That was so funny.
Fuck Hogan.
And here's the thing. And you know what all that was supposed to lead up to? Him going to TNA. But during the press conference, what happens? Jeff Jarrett busts in and busts him over the top of his head with a guitar. And he was going to beat him up some more until Chono showed up.
Wait. What year was this? I thought this was like 93.
No, that match with Buddha was in 93, but he went back to New Japan a few years later.
Yeah,
that was in somewhere in the 2000s.
Yeah,
he was going to make a press conference and announce he was going to TNA because at that point in time, New Japan and TNA were having a working agreement. Jeff Jarrett busts in, hits Hogan with a guitar, busts Hogan open, and Chono is like, really? And Chono steps in, and Jeff Jarrett runs out of the locker room. And I'm looking at Jarrett like, I don't blame you. Nobody wants another Chono. Chono was not in the mood for that shit.
Yeah, because I remember him distinctly saying, like, it was like this belt is like an ornament, doesn't mean anything. I want the belt that the great Muta has. You know, like he's given all this respect. Hogan actually somewhat tried in New Japan, but still. That doesn't give me.
Yeah, Hogan actually did a freaking step up enziguri in that match. What?
Yeah.
What?
It's like
Hogan,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give credit to someone in which you had all you. So what you're telling me is he could have did all this in this other promotion, but he chose. So I'm sorry. Fuck off with that bullshit.
Oh no, you misunderstand, Asia. I'm not giving him credit at all. I know that what you're saying. I'm not giving him credit. I'm just saying, like when I first saw it, I was shocked because I thought he couldn't do that.
If anything, this makes it even worse because he could and he just didn't care because he knew he didn't have to.
Exactly, because he was too goddamn lazy.
And unfortunately, he was too goddamn over.
In his mind, he wasn't over anywhere else.
Well, wait, in the 80s?
Okay, in the 80s he was over, but at that point when the 80s were coming up, people started to get wise to Hogan's bullshit and they started booing him.
I mean, even in the 80s, Jake Roberts got cheered over him.
I know, right? And he shut that feud down.
He's like, I'm not doing that, brother. I don't like
He's like, nah, son, this man can shit over me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the original Becky Lynch Charlotte.
It really was.
God damn.
Poor Jake Roberts, that man got did dirty, and he was supposed to win that feud too.
Oh God. So basically, that would have been like.
And Hogan put the mighty axe to that.
The mighty golden axe. Yeah,
I swear.
Shovel, he has a golden axe.
I swear man, that's not even a golden axe, man. That's Excalibur. He took Excalibur and straight up jammed that in the skull. He's like, nah, son, that ain't happening.
Oh god.
God damn it, Hogan! You fucked up so much wrestling.
I mean, maybe if he actually let Jake Roberts get a world title, maybe Jake Roberts wouldn't have gone to fucking kills and booze.
He fucked up so much wrestling, and he's a racist piece of shit. Why do we want him back in wrestling again?
Because nostalgia brings in money. Because in the end, that's all WWE really cares about.
I want to go back.
I love my father at one point, but he was a piece of shit, and he said colorless shit to me, and now I don't even want him in my fucking life. I put a restraining order on him. So what's the fucking difference?
You know, Asia, every time you talk about your father and all the crap he does to you, I just envision myself finding your father and giving him the meanest V-trigger. Like run and start Bruce Lee style. Just give him the meanest flying kick right to the sternum.
No, you're doing the gun point. You're doing the gun point and everything. Bang, and then just boom.
But let's just go from that and just talk about Raw and SmackDown and NXT and Lucha and all that.
I'm down.
Okay, yeah, but first, before we get into all that, we gotta talk about this elephant in the room, like the whole Saudi Arabia thing. Really, WWE? Really?
We'll make it quick.
I knew WWE was gonna do this, but God, I didn't know it would be this soon.
You know what's
First of all, I was saying months ago that they were going to go back to Saudi Arabia. I said this. How are y'all not surprised?
No, here's the thing, Asia. I agree with you.
It's like a week later after Evolution.
It's not even a full week. It's 5 days later.
Do you want to know the cherry on this little shit cake?
What is it?
It's on Brandon's birthday.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, damn.
It's on his Brandon. I am so sorry. I feel so bad.
Now, the only silver lining to this is that the rumor is they're not going to air it on the network, so I guess. But, like, did y'all
But they still doing it, though. It's still happening.
Did y'all not learn the first time y'all had all this PR backlash for the first time y'all went there, and then it's like y'all did not learn all this PR from the Moolah thing, the Battle World, from the Saudi Arabia thing, from the Evolution poster when you had 3 blondes on the fucking poster and y'all didn't even show any other minority. It's like y'all have not learned.
Well,
they've learned, but they're so obsessed with money that they're refusing to put that logic in.
Y'all got money from the Fox deal and the USA deal. Y'all got $1.5 billion.
Asia, you know Vince McMahon is greedy.
Hey, Vince McMahon, what do you expect?
Exactly, it's Vince freaking McMahon, the most greediest mofo on this planet.
You know he's gonna put a bunch of money into his XFL bullshit.
Exactly, because you know he's sinking a bunch of money in that thing, which is probably gonna fail again.
Probably. What do you mean, probably?
Okay, let me change that. More than likely.
What's the definition of insanity?
Vince McMahon.
Doing the same thing over and expecting a
different result.
In other words, Vince McMahon.
Exactly.
Damn it.
This is Vince McMahon we're talking. Go ahead.
So what you're telling me is you're gonna go back to Saudi Arabia when you had the greatest Royal Rumble, where that pay-per-view was shit. I was only watching that pay-per-view just so I could get through finals. And it was shit. The only thing great on that pay-per-view was Seth fucking Rollins jumping onto the ladder and grabbing the IC title and just basically robbing Finn of the victory. That was it.
Seth Rollins and Titus.
And you know what was the worst part of that pay-per-view? You know what's the worst part of that show was? The fact that it was on that show where they showed Daniel Bryan the way he should have been shown as the badass that he is. Having that man go a full hour in that damn Rumble.
So, guys, just so you know, so I just realized I'm the only person without a wrestler in my photo, so I'm going to switch that. Now, take a while to get to what wrestler I'm going to choose.
It's either Killer Cross or freaking
Darby Allin.
No.
Oh, by the way, I gotta rant on Impact Wrestling.
No, Brandon, New Jack. It's gonna be New Jack.
You're getting warmer.
Oh, okay.
Killer Cross.
Nick Mondo.
I think it did it.
Nick Mondo? Did I get it right?
Hang on, let me. Did not.
Come on, man! Don't leave us in suspense. Who was right?
Well,
this is why I don't guess.
I swear, man, the suspense is literally killing me.
Dude, the agent's not gonna say anything, and once Brandon puts it up, she's gonna be like, "I told y'all that it was him." But no, y'all didn't listen to me.
First of all,
Agent didn't guess.
First of all, I didn't guess because I could really give two fucks.
I know.
I'm playing WWE 2K18 right now.
Okay.
We're playing Fire Pro Wrestling. Come on now.
I swear, dude, I'm on that. I've been over that Fire Pro Wrestling all day long.
Can we just take 1 minute? Not even like not much time. Just 1 minute. Just having a splooge fest over this game. Travis,
how am I supposed to have a splooge fest when I can't even buy the fucking game because it's not on Xbox?
Oh, that's.
Oh God, that's right. You have an Xbox. Oh my God.
Because my mom gave it to me earlier this fucking year, thinking I want it and I want this fucking game, so I'm stuck with this shit.
I mean, it's cool she gave you an Xbox, but
it's cool. It's cool.
Oh, dude, she's not gonna be able to play Spider-Man when it comes out. Oh no!
Or God of
Mom is the fucking worst, and she having kids.
Twins.
Twins. I'm stuck with 2 more of these bitches.
Everyone spam F in chat for poor Asia.
I swear, everybody pay, spam F in the chat for it. Oh my goodness.
Asia, give her a hug or something.
So,
I don't want y'all damn hugs.
Oh.
Asia, I am so sorry.
So yeah, if you guys couldn't tell by my new profile picture,
I don't see it.
I still don't see it. I still see the dude from freaking Death Note.
We might have to refresh or something. I don't know.
Do I have to refresh? God damn it!
Oh, exit the chat, then come back in.
What?
Exit
the chat, then come back in.
It's like
what do you say?
All or just like.
Yeah, you can exit the chat yourself, and it'll still go on. You can come back in anytime. There we go.
Oh man, all this time, Asia, I thought you were getting the PS4 though.
I have to wait.
There's a thing called bills.
Oh man, yes. I keep forgetting, man. Bills be taking people's kneecaps out.
Mm-hmm.
Bills, textbooks for college.
Sasha shirts.
Like this life ain't shit.
Sasha.
I keep forgetting, man. Bills are a thing, and bills can take your kneecaps out with the viciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just get paid, you're on your way to the car. Next thing you know, the bills come up with a baseball bat. Bow! Give me your money, bitch.
I mean, it's
direct deposit.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I gotta start getting my checks into direct deposit too.
Yeah.
Okay, who the fuck is that?
Dude, it's Nick.
I still see the same person, bro.
Hey, me too.
What? Okay,
I see a dude bloodied up. Who is that? Nick Mondo?
Yeah, that's right.
The OG CW.
I thought it'd be Killer Cross.
I did it. That's my prize grant.
So can we rant on why the hell they turned Braun Strowman heel?
See, technically, I don't even think Braun is heel. I just think Braun just got one back on the Shield how they did him the week before.
Paired him up with Ziggler and McIntyre, dude.
Yeah, that's heel time.
Oh, so that's official then.
Yeah, it's official.
Oh man!
Just say, not only does it not get Roman over, it also doesn't help Dean or Seth.
It really doesn't, because now they're stuck with Roman because they're the only reasons why he get cheered.
Why do you think they paired him up with Roman in the first fucking place? So fans won't boo Roman now that since he's champion.
Now they're gonna ruin the Shield. Now the Shield's gonna get hated too.
And now they have this whole thing in which Braun he's saying when he's gonna cash in and he's getting a title match at Hell in a Cell. So he's doing the whole Cena thing.
He's going to be the 4th dude in history, and the second dude for the second straight year to lose his Money in the Bank.
I'm gonna fucking laugh if that fucking happens because I pretty much don't give a fuck about Braun at this point. You were a heel when you attacked Kevin Owens and kept bullying him, and now Kevin Owens fucking
bullied KO for no reason.
He bullied KO to the point KO fucking quit on Raw. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, dude, and the thing is, he bullied him for no reason. Because there was no real reason.
Kevin Owens was fucking smart in which he wanted everyone to take out. That's strategy. You want the biggest guy to be taken out of the fucking match. How's that being a heel?
This is the thing, like.
Congratulations, WWE. You played yourself to the point where I now I don't have sympathy or feel bad for a guy that you had your face of the company attempted to murder because he got butthurt that he lost an ambulance match last year. Hey, congratulations, WWE.
Again,
congratulations.
The WWE does not know how to write faces or heels.
The WWE didn't know how to capitalize on Braun Strowman when they should have put the fucking belt on him last year when he faced Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire?
No mercy.
Well, with the same damn difference. Yeah. It was in the fucking summer.
I thought you were asking.
No, they didn't care how over Braun was. The plan was always Roman. You could have
still had Braun beat Brock and then had Braun versus Roman. That would have been a way better match. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? And now took me all my excitement out of Braun. I don't give a fuck about him anymore. And that's fucking sad, but I just don't.
It's amazing. As a heel against Roman Reigns, they made him a sympathetic badass. As a babyface, they made him an unsympathetic bully. How the hell do they get this so ass backwards?
Because they don't care. They don't care about how over a person gets. They only look at the person that they want to push.
It's not even that. They don't know how to do storytelling. Like when Brian was a babyface, they made him an asshole. When he was a heel, he was surviving fucking near-death experiences.
And going back to your point, Javers, when you said that he was just getting back at the Shield, and initially when I thought the Shield was the heels because you had Braun. He's coming out to cash in. That's what any Money in the Bank holder would do. You take advantage of an opportunity. That's not a heel move. They just opportunistic. So he comes out, and then you have Rollins and Ambrose. They come out, they attack him, they put him through the table. I thought they were heels.
Well, except for John Cena, he didn't use his opportunity, but that's a story for him.
Well, John Cena was still John Cena, okay?
No, but here's the thing, Brandon. RVD did the same thing RVD did that before Cena. RVD was the first person to let his opponent know that he was cashing in. But here's the difference. RVD won.
Rob Van Dam is technically like the best Money in the Bank cash-in ever because he did it cleanly and he won.
Yeah.
Like RVD, as far as kayfabe goes, RVD is the GOAT.
Now the problem with Cena is that you had Big Show and Daniel Bryan, and then The Rock, and then CM Punk turning heel. So it was like, yeah, that was gonna happen.
2011, 2012 WWE was weird.
It was so weird. And this is before New Japan was actually getting great and Ring of Honor was in that milling period. It's like, dude, so at that point in time, we were just stuck with WWE.
To be fair, we had ROH had Steen versus Generico, so at least we had that.
Yeah, you're right. Steen versus Generico, that's still the best rivalry, man. They are destined to do that forever.
It's literally the last time ROH was ever good.
So yeah, you have Braun turning heel, and then you got should we just speculate with this whole Kevin Owens I quit scenario is gonna go down to?
I mean, you know my stance on it.
I mean, yes, I do.
Personally, I'm thinking that this is going to lead in some way with him getting the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yep. You want to know how I think that's going to happen?
Corbin.
Corbin. You have some sort of alliance with Kevin and Corbin. They've been kind of teaming up in the past few months. And so after Braun, he cashes in. They have the match at Hell in a Cell. I don't care who wins. Kevin Owens is gonna come down, cash in, he gets the title.
You know what blows my mind the most about this?
What?
After seeing that happen, how many people actually thought it was real?
Because okay, so
for a few minutes I actually thought it was real, but then I thought I was like, wait, no, didn't this man sign didn't this dude get a contract?
He signed a 3-year deal, so I'm like, there's no way.
How have you people not do not remember?
It's still real to me, damn it.
Of course.
Yes,
they're gonna let him on a live mic sit there for 5 minutes and just say, "I quit."
Now, I mean, we shouldn't give WWE too much credit, but I mean, they have taken his profile and put it on the alumni section of WWE shop. And then Kevin Owens, he went dark on Twitter again for like the 1,000th time. And then he put all his merch on Pro Wrestling Tees. Also Kevin Steen. So yeah.
Okay, good.
I love
if they want to go, if they should go all the way with this. They let him show up and all in.
You need to go all in with it. Yes.
Oh my. No.
I love how when Kevin Owens goes dark on Twitter, he actually goes dark on
It's literally dark. Dude, imagine if we got Kevin Steen versus Pac at All In.
I would die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because he doesn't have that no complete clause, so Pac is good.
Yeah.
Hey, so about NXT UK real quick, and I'm just curious about this. I wonder your guys' thoughts. We're going to have 2 versions of NXT on the network we're going to be able to watch, kind of like The Office, where it's like we have the American version of the UK.
I think around next year, because they have been talking about it that the original NXT is going to be on Fox Sports 1.
It's just rumblings. It's not confirmation. Triple H was like, you never know. We're not sure. So he's not shutting it down, but it's like
he hasn't shut it down, but he hasn't confirmed it, but he also hasn't denied it either.
Exactly.
He's like in the middle.
Okay, because my thought process was, hey, they're doing this whole thing with Rhea Ripley as the UK champion.
We'll get to that pretty soon too.
Pete Dunne's the UK men's champion, so I was thinking they're probably going to do like The Office, where it's like we're going to have 2 versions of NXT.
Oh god. Well, spoiler by the way.
Oh, dude, everybody probably knows by this point.
Yeah, everyone knows. Who cares? Rhea Ripley's the NXT UK champion. Suck it. If you don't like it, fuck off.
I mean, I'm happy for Rhea Ripley though. I personally am happy for her.
I love Rhea Ripley too, but me and Asia are starting to kind of
like, dude, she's a DBC mark. Like, dude, when I first found out, I was like, dude, I think I'm in love.
This is all I'm going to say is that at this point, you cannot be like, oh, I don't want to see Bianca Belair as NXT Women's Champion when they pretty much hot shot the belt to Rhea Ripley over Toni Storm and Jenny and Dakota and all these. I'm just saying, you gotta keep the same energy. If you're gonna shame Bianca, you gotta shame Rhea. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't think anyone here is shaming Bianca. Bianca is the hottest act in the women's division of NXT right now. I love Kyrie, but Bianca is the one right now.
The only thing I'm salty about is the fact that they didn't air the show that Rhea won the title in.
I think they're going to air it, but they just haven't aired it yet. I think those were tapings.
Yeah, it was tapings.
Oh, it's getting aired.
Oh, Twitter, ever with the wrestling spoilers. We love you.
Hey, I love the spoilers.
Hey, cool. That's fine by me. 9 times out of 10, I'll forget that I even got spoiled on it, and I'll be surprised again.
Right?
Same. So,
dude, part of for the first 2 minutes, I'm probably gonna be rooting for Mia Yim, and I'll be like, oh wait, damn it.
Oh yeah, she lost this. Oh well, at least she beat Caitlyn.
Speaking of something else that happened on Raw, if you have not watched, go and watch Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. That was a great match. Seth Rollins also still on the fucking show. Am I surprised? No, because this is his fucking year.
Is anybody?
Dude, why can't Seth? Dude, I would say why doesn't WWE just basically acknowledge Seth Rollins as the face of the company? But then I remember Roman's a thing.
Because Roman Reigns is a company guy who's family friendly. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins.
Dating a Nazi.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, speaking of Seth Rollins, because we never need an excuse to talk about Seth. We should always talk about Seth.
Yes.
Apparently, Black and Brave, like his American Braves wrestling school released a video talking about like apparently they're going to do like a battle royal or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has he's having a wrestling school.
And apparently, like the video was like super intense, and he's talking about how like we want you guys to fail. Like you guys are, I'm looking at Seth and Eric in this video, and I'm like, you guys are evil,
dude. Dick move, bro. You want them to fail? What?
Well, no. He's like, we want you to see. We want to see if this is your passion, and if you're a fan, that's fine. But we'll find that out real quick which one you are.
People, I mean, that's how people take failure. That's when you know, like, who the real ones are and who aren't.
I mean, Javez, remember that story with that cheerleader and she was crying and then they had to let everyone who tried for cheerleading?
Oh, yeah, I get that. I got that. Yeah, that's actually good. Know who really wants to be here and who doesn't.
I mean, Seth even said like during one of his sessions when he was teaching guys, like he had guys who puked.
Oh yeah, I mean that's wrestling training for you.
It ain't easy, baby.
It ain't easy. It ain't like pimping. It's hard.
Yeah, because pimping is always easy when you know how to do it.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like even in my high school wrestling training, we've had a few people that puke. Like it happens. If you don't expect someone to puke like in wrestling training, I don't know what to tell you. It's part of the same, man. No, I mean, especially when you have I mean, I was going to mention Matt Riddle, but like he wasn't puking, he was pissing blood. We talked about that last time.
Okay. Ew, I don't want to hear about that. I'm eating.
Right. The UFC thing, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love him sometimes. Well, all I'm gonna say is probably CrossFit. Lots and lots of CrossFit.
Yep.
That's been like half of training.
Yep. So are we gonna talk about that live event match with Alexa Bliss and Ronda Rousey?
No. Before we get to that, we gotta talk about Trish Stratus made her return, and wow, how was that? That wasn't really worth it.
I missed it. I'm not even gonna lie, I missed it.
That whole segment wasn't worth it. That match wasn't worth it. What was the point?
Oh yeah.
Like what happened? Like I legit missed it.
So you had Elias who was in the ring. He was about to perform his song. Then Trish comes out and interrupts him. He insults her. She slaps him. Then you had Ronda Rousey. Then you had Natalya come out. Then you have Alexa and Alicia come out. Alexa, she berates, pretty much insults all three of them, including Trish, and said that she's a replacement of Trish, which I'm like, no, just
that is fallacy, and you know it.
Just fucking no. Then Mickey James, she came back after barely being on TV for like 2 months at the fucking least. Then they have Natalya versus Alicia Fox. That match was a fucking sleeper. Trish and Ronda ran off Mickey and Alexa. Natalya got the win because they were in Natalya's hometown, Toronto. She paid tribute to her father.
Wait, Natty won?
Yes.
In her hometown?
Yes, because her
holy
father.
Shit, it's a miracle.
I mean, her father just died. Do they really want her to lose?
You're not even wrong.
Like, do you
you know.
And do you think they really gonna give Alicia Fox the fucking win? Are you?
Oh man, the double whammy. Never mind.
That's funny. Alicia Fox getting a win in 2018. Mm-hmm. Sure, Jan.
Alicia Fox is the fucking.
She did get one win.
I mean,
one.
You really expect Alicia Fox with the tree on her head to fucking get a win these days? Come on now.
And even if she does get a win, it's not going to lead to anything.
Yeah, because she's probably going to be gone by the end of the summer.
Or if she did get a win, she'll probably face Ronda, and Ronda will bitch her out in 2 seconds. So
how sad is it that the last image of Alicia Fox we're going to see is probably with that stupid fucking tree on her head?
Yeah.
I mean, she has shitty fashion to begin with, so I'm not surprised.
So if you guys want to view it at any point, I'm just gonna post the link to the Black and Brave Battle Royal video.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
On their Twitter. If you guys want to view it anytime.
Seth keeps himself fucking busy. Jesus, man.
You know, something just crossed to my mind. How often do we think Seth is at the school? Because he's constantly doing.
Probably not that often. I mean, he probably wants to put in as much time as he can.
I mean, he's IC champion. He was on the 2K cover last year. He practically was in Japan last night. Like, he's got too much time on. He's doing everything.
But that sure didn't stop Brett and Bruiser for blaming him when that kid ended up dying at his gym.
Brett can shut his fucking ass up.
But yeah, like, can I just say, like, in this video, dude, Merrick seems like such a hard ass.
Hey man, when you training people to wrestle, man, you gotta be a hard ass. Not Bill DeMott hard ass, but you gotta be hard ass.
Can we not talk about Bill DeMott on this show?
By the way, just one more thing. Thank you, Bill DeMott. You being a piece of shit actually has convinced Kenny Omega to ever go back to WWE. So thank you for that. Now we have him in New Japan killing it. So yeah, thanks for being a douchebag.
And then Bill DeMott's just like, but the guys in New Japan can't work. I taught people how to work.
Work what? Exactly. All right, that's enough about Bill DeMott.
Yeah. Done.
So yeah, that was pretty much Raw. Anything else that happened, I pretty much did not give two fucks about, or I can't remember because let's move over.
The only thing that was really left was the fact that Ron pretty much, well, I guess now turned heel.
He's a heel. It's over. Yeah. It's over for him. Bye.
Once again,
they're going to ruin all the promising babyfaces just so they can try and get Roman Reigns cheap.
Yeah, because he's gonna have a long time.
Once again,
dude, John Cena was right, man. He cannot get the job done.
Once again.
Meanwhile, John Cena looking like he's on steroids.
Dude, I'm telling you, John Cena dead ass raided Jinder Mahal's medicine cabinet. Him and Topo from freaking Dragon Ball Super. Both of the men ran up in Jinder Mahal's house and raided his medicine cabinet and took all the steroids up out of there.
What even is he now?
I don't even know.
Is this Super Cena? Is this his final form?
It is. It's Super Cena times 100.
Dude, is this how he's gonna come back and win his 17th world title? Like,
oh my god.
Oh Lord, he probably is.
Oh my
God, he probably is.
This is who's beating Roman for the belt.
Hey, don't forget he's talking about having a sixth move of doom. Oh no, John Cena has 6 moves of doom. We are in trouble.
Dude, this is
Roman and Mania.
This is
oh Lord,
the fucking needle.
We are in trouble.
Maybe proof throughout the whole time that Cena never used steroids. Now Cena uses steroids.
He's gonna get his win
now.
He's gonna get his win back on Roman and beat him for the belt.
And he's gonna break Nature's. Technically, he's gonna break Nature's record.
He was never on steroids, and then he saw how Jinder Mahal basically took steroids and won the title, and he's like, "So I could have done that the whole fucking time."
Exactly. Like, so wait a minute. You mean I could have been doing that instead of actually working hard? What kind of?
Yeah, no.
It's like, hey, yo, Jinder, man. It's like, hey, yo, Jinder, run them steroids, boy.
And we thought Cena Reign to tell was horrible last. Imagine this time. He's going to be
now we have John Cena Steiner coming back, and he's going to fucking win his 17th world title now.
He's going to bury
everyone. I mean, well, hopefully this time if we get another reign of terror from Cena, he'll actually put on great matches like he did in his U.S. title run.
It won't matter because he's going to bury fucking everyone. But AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Shinsuke, they all did. They did.
Do you really think he's going to...
No. AJ and Balor better stay on SmackDown for their own good. Stay on SmackDown.
Boy, you saying this like... Cena is not a free agent. He could go to both brands and win both belts.
No. If he wins the Universal title, he's officially a Raw superstar. He ain't leaving Raw.
He's a free agent.
Yeah, until he beats Roman for the Universal title. Then they're like, nah, man, you got to stick on Raw. He's like, wait, so I can't go on SmackDown and beat AJ Styles? Like, nah, man, you got to stay here.
I don't think Cena's going to be able to move the same way with how he's looking.
You know, I'm surprised, like, the way he is sometimes. He didn't take the free agent thing too far, and he hasn't shown up in New Japan or something.
Hell no.
I would not have mind seeing John Cena show up in New Japan, honestly.
John Cena.
Think about it. Before Okada lost the belt to Omega, he's celebrating his record-breaking title defense against Tanahashi. Next thing you know, he just gets AA'd by Cena.
Yeah.
Honestly,
John Cena versus Ishii would be life.
Oh, dude, one shot from Ishii and Cena's just gonna immediately regret life.
He's like, fuck this, I'm still free agent, I'm out of here.
This is what happens.
One shot from Ishii, Cena's like, nope, I'm out.
He's weighing his options. Ishii chops him once, he's like, well, not doing this now. Well,
exactly, I'm out. Nicole, he's like, Nicole, get my limo, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna get my limo. Let's get our limo, let's see how TNA is doing. Let's go.
This is what happens when you have a woman that try to tell you multiple times to get to basically ruin your life by getting married and having kids, and then do all these fucking reality shows, and all you want to do is just focus on your career, and then she leaves you when you actually want to have marriage and kids.
Exactly. Cena was finally said, you know what, Nicole, I'll do it. I'm ready to settle down, and Nicole leaves him. Like, wow! Thank you for making me actually feel bad for John Cena, Nikki. Wow.
Do you think he was like, you know how people like stress eat or like, you know, binge eat when they're like when they just have a breakup?
John, Cena went through about at least 30 boxes of Haagen-Dazs that night.
No. Do you think he's the same thing except it was just like steroids? He just went to all the
No. First he overate. Then he took the steroids when he got that call and said they wanted him to come back.
Because then he realized he was looking fat. Then he saw him with the goatee.
And Cena's like, my God, what have I become?
and the fact that he lost to Undertaker in like 2 minutes at WrestleMania.
Dude, no, you say lost. No, that was not a loss. Yo, let's tell him what it really was. John Cena got bitched out.
It's like
that man got bitched out.
No, this is Cena. He looks in the mirror, he's like, oh my God, I've grown facial hair. For the first time, I can finally see me. Oh God, I'm off.
Dude,
God, I can finally see myself. Dude, I don't like how I look. I don't like this.
You know, like lifting weights, and he's like crying. He's like,
I can't do this. Ah!
Cena needs to embrace the hate.
I swear.
That's his way of stress. Like, he just lifts stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Nikki, what have you done to
me? He found the one, and the one left him.
Oh, see, and you wondered why John Cena didn't want to get married after the first time. He finally opens up his heart, and he gets dumped.
Nikki, I thought what we had was special. Too much.
No. It's like, I thought what we had was special.
See, guys, this is why you don't get married. This is why you don't have kids. This is why you don't do relationships, period. You don't get attached to these.
And I just gotta say this to people with to gay people in general. Like, dude, look, if you want to get married, that's fine. But is this what y'all really want to go through? Really?
Well,
I want to go through this.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with it. If you want to be happy, be happy. But you gotta realize this is what you're gonna be going through.
Nah, Jarvis, because it's actually been proven by multiple articles that gay marriages are actually better than straight marriages.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead and get married then. Never mind.
And you know
never mind.
And you know why, right? No kids.
Is it? I mean, they adopt.
Right. You're right. They only adopt.
Yeah.
And let's be honest. Kids who are adopted with with gay parents are 10 times better than kids who have straight parents.
Or alternatively, gay parents will do in vitro fertilization or something like that. But yeah, a lot of times it's adoption. But yeah, that's.
Nikki didn't recognize.
Oh,
But going from John Cena to SmackDown. Oh God! This episode of SmackDown was.
You mean the Becky Lynch show?
I mean, at this point, it might as well be
SmackDown X. SmackDown.
Yes.
I mean, Andrade versus Daniel Bryan was almost great until Miz and Maurice happened. I understand why it happened, but man, I was so disappointed when it did. I was like, come on, son.
I was so upset that I was like, I understand why. Because number one, give them more time. The fact you had Daniel Bryan like a couple of weeks ago saying he wanted to face Andrade and Almas, and then we finally got that match. I was like,
Miz, you're truly a heel.
I swear, like, and they're just sitting back, and then like, him and Marisa just sitting back there watching this amazing match, and Miz is like, this is an amazing match. It'd be a shame if somebody would ruined it.
Like you
like, I just gave myself an idea, and he walks off.
Damn it! No, here's the thing: Miz is realizing how much respect he's getting from the fans and how much he's getting cheered. He's like, I hate this. What is happening? Oh my god! I ruined this match. No one.
Exactly. It's like how Vegeta was when Trunks finally put his hands on him in the Cell Saga. He's like, this is a weird feeling. Respect from the fans. Unfortunately, it's about to be replaced by a lot of unyielding rage. And he just walks out and ruins Daniel Bryan versus Andrade.
But cheer me now.
So can I just say, Cliff, you're gonna appreciate this. SmackDown on Tuesday was Becky Lynch's 316.
It's actually Becky. It was actually Becky Lynch's 828. The actual date was 828. Just saying. But yeah, I get the point.
28 match. That was
and once again, after watching Becky Lynch put the beats on Charlotte, I ask, how exactly am I supposed to cheer Charlotte now?
No. Before we get to Becky Lynch, let's just get to the title match: Carmella versus Charlotte. How in the fuck are you letting Carmella, the quote-unquote diva that you called 2 weeks ago before SummerSlam, outperforming you, Charlotte? You called her a fucking diva living in a women's wrestling era, and yet she's outperforming you.
You're the one, but Charlotte, you're the one to say something. Dude, Carmella realized that, like, if she didn't show up in this match, she was done. She knew this was like,
she took all the fans' criticism on Twitter and everyone that was basically shitting on her. And I had my criticism on her, but I still liked her. I never said I hated her. I was like saying that her wrestling doesn't do it for me. And she fucking showed out at SummerSlam, and she showed out in this match against Charlotte. And how in the fuck are you letting her, who only been here for what? Like, you're Ric Flair's daughter. You're supposed to be expected to be good, but you've been performing as shitty as of late since you came over to SmackDown. Your last good match was against Bayley, and that was like practically 2 years ago.
And now one more.
Not even Asuka could have made you have a. You couldn't even have a classic with Asuka, man. Come on, son.
Like, here's the thing. Like, Carmella, can we please see this every time?
Hey.
And it's sad.
Not only that, can we see that Lope in every match? Like, dude, you pulling out a better Lope than Austin Aries or freaking Sami Callihan.
That's sad because I don't even think, like, after this, I think she's done, like, being on TV. Like she probably having a match here too. But
I think that's why she showed up like this. She realized this was her last shot because she knew Charlotte was killing that push.
Yep. Yeah, she came to the realization like, oh crap, I don't have the title. They're not gonna have me on TV every week. Let me show out one time to let them know how good I really am.
No, and she realized it was Charlotte, and when it's Charlotte, you're fucked.
But Charlotte carried her to a good match, guys.
What match was you watching, baby? Because I saw the other way around. I think you caught in the Genjutsu.
Carmella carried Charlotte.
That's really oh my god.
That is crazy to think of because the whole match was going on. I'm thinking, Like, mother of God.
And you wonder
Carmella is actually the workhorse in this match.
And you wonder why And you wonder why Becky beat your ass.
I swear.
I mean, when Becky could have a good match with Carmella, but she have mediocre matches with Charlotte, that's the fucking problem.
See,
dude, Charlotte should be kicked out of the Four Horsewomen. She needs to have her Four Horsewomen
But apparently that's me going too far. Apparently that's me taking it too seriously.
Because Charlotte created the Four Horsewomen.
So I did.
No, her father created the Horsemen.
Okay, so you want me to tell about it, Asia?
Yes, go ahead.
So I was gonna do the cancel Charlotte thing. I was having fun. I was just ragging on Charlotte.
I know what you're talking about when Asian my friend dang, I don't know her name. What is her name, Asia?
Kaylee.
Yeah, they eat woman things on Twitter.
Yeah, what is her actual name?
I don't know her actual name.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Her name is.
Dang, I thought you might have known. Crap.
I mean, shout out to women things. I like you. You're still fuck. I like you.
And I'm sorry that you had to go through that from them Diva stands. I apologize. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Next time you go through that, let me know. Give me some addresses, and I'll go down there and take off the name.
It wasn't really that bad. It was just like.
They were out here insulting her looks just because she said Kelly Keller was garbage.
Asia,
I don't like that. That stuff don't fly with me.
They were insulting Asia's looks?
No, not Asia. I'm talking about the WWE women things.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
they were insulting her looks because she said Kelly Keller was garbage. I don't like that.
It's like I'm gonna beat someone's ass. Like
Cliff, he was being petty and he said, retweet this if you want Charlotte to be canceled. And then
I retweeted.
Hashtag three horsewomen.
I only retweeted it because I was petty because WrestleMania 32 happened, SummerSlam 2016 happened, Roadblock and the Line happened, Hell in a Cell 2016 happened, and WrestleMania 33 happened. So yeah, I was just being a petty Sasha.
Like, it's Charlotte's claim that they have no, it's Ric Flair's. It's not Charlotte's.
And any fan asking what happened at WrestleMania 33, oh yes, Charlotte eliminated Sasha in that match. So yeah, I couldn't get Sasha.
She didn't even use the figure eight. Didn't use electrical selection. She literally just threw Sasha's head into an exposed turnbuckle, and that was it.
Yep. So I was just retweeting it as a petty.
It wasn't even the top. It wasn't even the top buckle either. It was the middle buckle.
It wasn't even the big boot.
So yeah,
it was just literally rolled up, smacked her head on the middle buckle that was exposed, and a roll up, and that was it.
So he got a lot of shit for that. I was like, some of y'all shouldn't be talking.
I had a good conversation with women things, but it was just like everyone was taking it too seriously and all this shit. It's like, okay.
I'm like,
man, the Charlotte stands got in their feelings.
I'm like, fine, you fuckers are no fun. Okay.
I'm like, some of y'all the one talking because y'all are making jokes about Charlotte being a man or Charlotte domestic abuse situation or Alexa and her eating disorder or Sasha the fact that she's uneducated.
But when I say that Charlotte should be taken out of a fictional fucking stable, that's going too far.
When the stable has not been reunited since NXT.
The stable has, to be fair, the stable's never really been a stable. It's mostly just been an inside thing.
Yeah.
We've never had four horsewomen team stable. I mean, we're probably gonna get it pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get it at Survivor Series, but that's against the UFC force.
But the four horsewomen have never even been called the four horsewomen on TV.
No. Yeah, the only time they've been called the Horsewomen was when they were on NXT at NXT Brooklyn after Sasha and Bayley had that match, pretty much stole the show.
And that was a fucking curtain call thing. So the four horsewomen is like a fucking not even a kayfabe thing. That's like a shoot inside thing.
But let's be real, everyone is shitting on Charlotte. So the fact that they getting on to you because you said hashtag cancel Charlotte, it's like, aren't everyone saying that Charlotte is shit in the ring and that she's sloppy and that she's getting ahead because of her father and she's privileged and she's Vince's girl?
And everyone was talking about how that's not Charlotte's fault. No, it's not entirely Charlotte's fault, but she represents an ugly, awful side to this business that nepotism No matter how talented or untalented you are, you will get pushed further than all three of these horsewomen, no matter what.
No. Let me point out this fucking argument in which Charlotte can't control her push. No, she can't control her push. I'll give her that. She is Ric Flair's daughter. She didn't choose to be Ric Flair's daughter. I'll say that. But she does control what her wrestling ability is.
Thank you.
And when your wrestling ability does not match your fucking push, and you still been giving out sloppy, mediocre performances, that is when I fucking drag you. Because it makes no fucking sense.
I even said
Sasha Banks or Becky Lynch
or Carmella or Carmella.
When it makes no sense how these women are getting less short title reigns than you. A short fan cannot defend the fact that she wanted something. Y'all cannot defend that shit. Y'all cannot defend the fact that Carmella outperformed her at SummerSlam, but yet Charlotte gets the title. I get the fact that it's storyline and shit, and this led to Becky. It might lead to Becky getting her moment, but it still make no sense.
And you said might, and that's the big problem.
It makes no fucking sense.
Like they might not even give the title to Becky. Like that's how sad this is.
It makes no fucking sense.
Here's the thing: the belt is coming off Charlotte. We just don't know who it's coming off to.
It might as well be, because think about it. You can't give it to the Iconics because you can't give it to them yet. I mean, they just now building up wins, but it took fucking Dave Meltzer criticizing them for them to get a fucking push.
In fact, let me go back to the cancel Charlotte thing. There's actually a few more reasons why I did it. First of all, it was almost as a joke because Sasha and Bayley are both siding with Becky. So all three of the horsewomen are basically canceling Charlotte themselves.
Because
exactly.
I mean the last time Bayley feuded with Charlotte, we saw what happened in that. We saw what happened when Sasha feuded with Charlotte. So why would they side with Charlotte when Charlotte is practically the rich, privileged girl that, like...
You're saying I'm taking this shit too seriously when I'm fucking having fun over here doing this shit, but you guys are getting all offended that she's getting away from a fucking fictitious stable that's not even kayfabe. It's not even fucking canon.
Here's the thing. Charlotte turned on Becky before. You don't know the difference between Charlotte turning on Becky and Becky turning on Charlotte? Charlotte had to attack Becky from behind. Becky looked Charlotte dead in the face and punched her in the mouth.
Charlotte could have countered it. She could have fucking fought back.
Exactly. She could have ducked. She could have dodged. But she didn't. She stood there like a log and let Becky punch her in the mouth.
Because Charlotte assumed that Becky was just going to be another time where Becky was going to be her submissive. It was just going to do whatever the fuck she told her. Or just basically play fucking Robin to her Batman.
Here's another thing that really pissed me off when it comes to the defense of Charlotte is that they want, like, Charlotte fans want to play this thing. They're like, oh, she works hard. Everyone works fucking hard.
Go fuck yourself if you say that. Everyone works hard, first of all. And secondly,
if she didn't work hard, she wouldn't be in WWE.
Charlotte worked hard, but Becky, Bayley, and Sasha had to work fucking extra hard to get half the shit that she did because of her fucking name. It's don't ever tell me
they have to work twice as hard to get one.
Becky, Bayley, and Sasha. Don't ever tell me that. It's fucking false.
They have to work twice, if not 3 times as hard to get 1/8 of the things that Charlotte gets. Are you fucking kidding me? She just came off of tit surgery because she let her tits rupture because she wanted to get breast surgery. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm not gonna get breast surgery.
Becky, Sasha, and even Bayley had to climb that whole fucking mountain by themselves while Charlotte came in on a goddamn Learjet, on her daddy's Learjet.
Literally, Charlotte, yes, she could put the fucking work in. But let's be honest, Charlotte gets more opportunities and more accolades and more advantages because she is a white woman who happens to be Ric Flair's daughter. And that is a fucking problem.
That's the reason why I'm canceling her. She sticks out like a sore thumb for all the wrong reasons. All those 3, like, horsewomen. When you think horse, you think workhorse. Becky and Sasha are workhorses. They are the backbone, while Charlotte is given everything. Oscar streak. Becky's fucking career at this point.
They use Becky and Sasha and Bailey to get over Charlotte.
Yes.
Meanwhile, when has Charlotte ever been quote unquote over with the fans?
Never.
Let's be real. Let's be real, fans.
Bailey had her hugger section. Becky had her Becky's quinoa. Sasha had her section in NXT. Charlotte ain't done shit. She's not over. The only thing she's over with is when she comes out, they woo because again, her
Ric Flair,
father, who was the most over person in wrestling.
Y'all cannot tell me, and okay, again, I would not be as hard on Charlotte if her ring luck was actually improving. If it actually matched a fucking push,
here's an example
I would not be hard on this bitch.
Here's an example of nepotism.
But besides the Oscar match, name me one great match she has had since coming over to SmackDown.
I'll wait.
Name me one. Anyone in chat, can you fucking do it? Anyone.
I'm gonna make this comparison. It might be wrong, but this is how it is to me. I'm gonna make an anime comparison about this.
Okay.
Charlotte is Goku.
Okay.
Becky, Sasha, and Bailey are Vegeta. Charlotte gets all the power-ups. She gets all the accolades. Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte, like Vegeta, have to work their ass off, have to go 110, sometimes even 200%, just to get even close to Charlotte. But next thing you know, Charlotte gets that ass-pull power-up and goes leagues above, just like Goku does with Vegeta. Vegeta had to work his ass off to become Super Saiyan. And Goku immediately goes past Super Saiyan.
While Goku is a complete idiot, Charlotte is a botching mess.
Yeah.
I mean,
the idiot thing isn't even Goku's fault. That's just a result of Goku falling out of his space pod and hitting his head. So Goku being an idiot isn't even his own fault.
Exactly.
I mean, I showed y'all that thread on Twitter of Charlotte pretty much botchamania.
Shout out to Millie Star, 7 stars. What's up?
Like, come on. And that thread has not even been updated. Once it is, I'm gonna repost it at this point because
she I think it's a he or it's a he, I think.
I think it's a she. I don't know.
Or whatever. Like he or she is gonna update that thing forever. That thread is gonna be like going on until the end of time.
Again, when was the last time she had a great match besides the one with Oscar? Because that's fucking Oscar.
No. When was the last time she had a match without fucking botching? That's a real question.
Maybe what about the Triple Fire? Did she botch it on too?
I can't even say the one with Bailey because she even botched in that one.
Yep.
Should I just retitle this video "The Execution of Charlotte"?
Again, your wrestling has to match your huge ass push, and that's the fucking problem I have with Charlotte. And the fact that it doesn't, and she gets all this shit, and then she's more likely she's gonna beat Ronda. I'm saying it right now. She's gonna win the fucking Women's Rumble, and she's gonna go back to Raw, and she's gonna beat Ronda for the fucking belt. That's what I'm saying right now.
Hell, and when I even said to Captain Charlotte, they're like, "Why would you want her career to be?" I'm not even saying I want her career ruined, although I do. I'm not even saying I want her career to be ruined. I'm just saying
I just want her out of the Four Horsemen.
In a stable of women that have worked and clawed and scratched their way to get mid-card status.
Like I said, Charlotte's Horsewoman membership card needs to be revoked.
Thank you. Give it to Kyrie.
Like, I would never feel bad for a white woman. I would never feel bad for a white woman who is getting everything handed to her and barely putting in the fucking work to match what she's getting.
For a thing that she's not even passionate about.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, she's only in this because Reed killed himself.
Which, I get that that's a tribute to Reed and all, but...
I mean, look, in being all seriousness, that's great. I'm as a sweet thing for Charlotte to do. It's awesome and all. But again, you should not, like, for someone who does not have much of a passion for this, the only reason I could ever, and for not much talent, the only reason there could possibly be for the amount of push, for her being touted as the quote-unquote greatest female wrestler of all time, Io Shirai exists. Fuck off.
Well, okay. Before we get to that conversation, because I need to rant about that too. Becky Lynch, okay, when she came out and attacked Charlotte, she practically put the title to her face because that's all dedication. That is what she's been working here for. Now, last fucking week, you had Charlotte practically saying for this and then throwing the belt. It pretty much shows Charlotte in character is not passionate for this. She does not care.
In the span of a minute.
Here's my question about that. Why are WWE trying to make Charlotte the female version of Naito?
Wait, what? I didn't even think.
No, like when she said for this and threw the belt down. That reminded me of Naito for some reason.
Oh, okay. If she threw it in the air, I would have been like, no, you did not have the right.
Yeah, I would have really been mad about that. That's what it sealed it for me. It's like, wow, y'all really out here trying to make her Naito?
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm supposed to feel bad for her. And then to everyone that's still trying, like, apparently Mark was talking to Good Mike Wood, and Good Mike Wood was, like, trying to downplay saying that anyone that's above Charlotte in the fucking ring, like, if you try to have an argument with him and try to say that someone else is better than Charlotte in the fucking ring, like, he just pretty much, like, don't even care for your opinion. You cannot tell me Charlotte is in the top 10 of women's wrestlers right now. Can't tell me that.
Again, evil. Like I said, fandom makes you blind. Too true.
When you got
no. With Good Mike work, he is a longtime wrestling fan. He's an '80s fan. He's a huge Ric Flair fan. I think that's basically just because of her name.
Even then, you got podcasters here like the Lex Man and everyone else that's still kissing up to Charlotte's ass, and it's like, you have Io Shirai that's pretty much about to tear it up. You got the girls in the Mae Young Classic. You got Toni Storm. You still got Sasha Banks. You got Ember Moon. Hey, you cannot tell me Charlotte is even athletic. Because you got Bianca Belair and you got Naomi and you got Ember Moon again.
You guys want to do a little game? How about each of us? So I'll go first. Asia will go first. Go next. Jarveris and then Brandon. We're gonna each name a wrestler that's better than Charlotte, and we're gonna get to 10 in no time.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start. Io Shirai, Asia.
Tessa Blanchard.
Jarveris.
Yeah.
Name a wrestler better than Charlotte. We're doing this in order. We're doing like.
I did.
Oh, who?
Mia Yim.
Oh, Mia Yim. Brandon.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley.
We're at 4. So Charlotte's at number 5. Okay, Sasha Banks.
Toni Storm.
6.
Jenny.
7.
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, 8. Okay, Kairi Sane.
Lacey Lane.
9. So Charlotte
McKenzie. Millie McKenzie.
Yeah, I would say so too. And she's like what, 18 or something?
Yes.
I think she's 19.
19, yeah.
I thought she was 19.
Well, yeah, she's 18, 19, around that age.
And then we can so we already got 10, so we're done. So Charlotte's not top 10. And then even then I can still go Ginny.
I already said Ginny.
And here's the thing. We're talking about girls who are younger. Mako Satomura.
Yes.
Satomura.
Allison Kay.
Hell,
Jessica Havoc.
Soraya Knight.
Yep, I forgot. Yeah, I forget about Mama Knight.
Mama Knight.
Mama Knight was out here doing back. Dude, Mama Knight was out here doing bumps while pregnant with Paige.
Oh yeah. She's amazing. Has anyone even mentioned Bianca Belair? Because
it makes no fucking sense how my fave, who's practically been in NXT for 2 years, is already a better fucking wrestler than Charlotte.
And she's in the game this year. What's up?
And this brings me. Oh yeah. And this brings me to another point about Charlotte. People calling her the best female athlete.
She is not the best female athlete. Before you even had Bianca Belair, you had Naomi and fucking Ember Moon.
Yes.
Again, people are blinded by the fandom of her father and the name.
It's not even that. It's fucking white clout.
It's a combination of the two.
Fucking kidding me, but yet Charlotte is, how is she, because she does the fucking corkscrew moonsault
where she never hits
does it horribly by the way
because she does that move over the rope and then she still misses her opponents.
She has the worst spear of all time.
Even Bianca has a better spear than her.
In fact, does anyone else have a worse spear than Charlotte?
No, Roman Reigns' spear is fucking better. Are you kidding me?
Roman Reigns is a really good wrestler, so I don't really want to talk about Roman.
I mean, Edge's spear was bad, but it wasn't as bad as Charlotte's.
Wait, whose?
Edge.
I said Edge's spear at times was bad, but it wasn't as bad as Charlotte's.
I warmed up to it. It's definitely not great. It's kind of weak, but I warmed up to it. He does it in a unique way. Oh, Kairi Sane, who's like 100 pounds, does a better spear than Charlotte.
Like, come.
How does a little tiny Kairi Sane do a better spear than
and speaking of which, Charlotte is not even marketable. Cause if you try to market the whole genetically superior gimmick, that
screams racism.
It does scream. Imagine putting that on a shirt and then a white kid fucking buys it.
They did have it on the shirt at one point. They did have it on the shirt at one point.
No, did they get some like racial shit in schools?
I don't know for sure, but I pretty much know that was on a shirt.
And here's
imagine bringing that back now, and then you put it on a shirt, and then the white kid buys it, and then he goes.
That kid's getting punched in the face the minute he walks into school.
So, a white privileged person is not fucking marketable.
And here's another thing about Charlotte. The one thing she has going for her, which is her moonsault, as far as her moveset's concerned, as far as when Io Shirai gets to the NXT in the main roster, Charlotte's obsolete.
Yes. Hell, even Lacey Evans
she won't. You know what's going to happen? She's going to get to NXT, and then when she gets to the main roster, they're going to have her stop doing the moonsault.
Hell, even Lacey Evans got a better moonsault than Charlotte.
That's shameful. That is shameful.
That's bad.
That is shameful. That is shameful.
Like, come fucking on. This is... Like, Charlotte has been exposed since going to fucking SmackDown because she doesn't have Sasha and Bayley.
She was exposed the minute she hit the main roster. Let's be real. She was exposed the minute she hit the main roster.
Also, about the list that we did, the small little list of 10 wrestlers better than Charlotte, so a lot of them were white women. So there are white women that are better than Charlotte. That can tell you.
And again, there was one that's pretty much has the nepotism that is 10 times better than Charlotte. Tessa!
Oh, no, I got more. In fact, I got half the Stardom roster. Main event Momo.
Oh, Lord.
Main event Momo.
Azumi.
Hazuki, Kagetsu.
Konami.
Yeah, Konami.
I mean,
Mayu.
Of course Mayu. Are you kidding me?
Mayu should have been the first name that come out of our mouths, honestly.
Well, I mean,
like right behind Io.
Yeah, I was going to say Io's the first name.
Didn't Mayu be second?
Mayu is a goddamn high schooler. I talk about Tyler Bate not being. What the fuck is Mayu?
She's 25, dude.
Okay.
No, yeah, Mayu's at least 25.
I know she looks 12, but she's 25.
Okay, she looks like a high schooler. She isn't one. I was about to say what?
Dude, Momo's like 18.
Yeah, Momo is 18.
Oh, Momo is 8. See, again, talking about Tyler Bate.
And she's the white belt champion at 18 years old.
She's just barely.
And that was and mind you, that was a graduation gift from Io.
She's not even legal in Japan.
And basically, there's one more thing. Like, I don't understand how some fans are out there want to shame on Rowan because he's being shoved down our throats. But now it took y'all this long, fucking long to say something about Charlotte.
This goddamn.
Because she's female. They don't want to say that about a female.
Because it's the revolution, guys. We have to support the revolution, and Charlotte's part of it.
Bitch!
I can support the revolution and tell them that one of the women that are a part of the revolution is overpushed and does not know how to wrestle.
Oh, should I quote or should I like paraphrase Alexa Bliss? All women matter and started the revolution.
All women do not pave the way for the fucking revolution.
Oksana is not a revolutionary, people.
Because if that's the fucking case by Alexa Bliss fucking point, that means Jackie Gadius or for Rosa Mendez paid the fucking. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, it's our time. I don't think we've gone one podcast without mentioning her name. The legend, Joy Giovanni. Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Or Don Marie.
Get the fuck out.
Okay, so
Giovanni, baby.
Okay, so speaking of women that matter, or in Charlotte's case, because apparently to Alexa and Charlotte, all women matter. What did Sunny do? What did she do?
So does that mean Moolah pays the way, despite the fact that she practically destroyed the tag team division for women's wrestling?
Dude, she destroyed wrestling. She didn't destroy women's wrestling in the U.S. Period. Like here's the thing. When she was the top women's wrestling in America, women in Japan were out. Women in Japan were just outdoing Moolah by miles.
Wait, Dominic said Barbara Bush.
And
the cat, yes.
And this is why promotions are still doing so well, is because they never had a Moolah for them.
Oh yeah, Moolah.
Yeah, Japan never. Like, they were always, Japan's women, as far as wrestling, have always been top notch, have always been consistent with putting the business first over anything else.
And then Moolah in the U.S. basically killed all that.
Right.
And when you want to talk about Meiko Satomura, dude, Meiko Satomura at 15 years old had her first match in freaking WCW.
Jesus Christ, I gotta remember that.
Hell, you even with the whole athletic thing, that's that girl that in the Mae Young Classic, KC, that was from American Ninja Warrior. She sounds more athletic than fucking Charlotte.
Dude, to be honest, you have to be athletic as shit to win the American Ninja Warrior. I've seen that show and I've seen that course. Bruh, that is hard. I'm sorry.
Charlotte is practically presentation plus booking at this point. You cannot fucking tell me that she deserves to be a 7-time women's. No. She's not. She's 8 or 9 times.
As a matter of fact, it's another thing. Charlotte's not been in the business long. She's also fucking old. She's 32.
And the fact that she got her new breast done, so she's gonna be moving a lot slower in the fucking ring and will have back problems.
She's somehow gonna be worse.
See, here's the thing. How can Meiko Satomura at like 37, 38 work better than Charlotte at 32? That's insane.
Because she never got complacent.
Fair enough.
Got complacent. I swear, and I don't give a fuck if she's your fave. I'm gonna be that bitch that rip apart your mediocre ass fave if they do not reach the minimum of their fucking push. If you're getting 6 or 7 fucking long title reigns, and then even then, Charlotte doesn't even sell out fucking much. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm supposed to feel bad for the 7-time women's champion in 3 years.
Sasha and Bailey and Alexa, Sasha, Bailey. Those are the top 3 women who's selling out. Even that ugly Boss and Hug shirt right now that all the kids are fucking buying, that shirt is almost sold out. And I was about to buy it this fucking morning.
It's already sold out?
Yep.
It's almost sold out.
Jesus.
And it's been out for a fucking month.
Speaking of merch, man, I need to quit tripping and get that Andrade shirt, man. I've been tripping.
So speaking
Charlotte only has like 12 things on this on Dirty Shop.
So speaking of SmackDown real quick, switching gears, if we could, let's talk about Becky for a second.
Yes, thank you. Can we? In fact, not for a second. Can we talk about her for like forever?
I mean,
her night. This was her moment.
I wouldn't mind talking about Becky forever, but there's a lot of things we need to talk about. A lot of fuckery.
I mean, the fact that they had We Want Becky chants 30 seconds in before the fucking match ever even happened.
Dude, it was during the match too.
During the match, before the match, when Becky came out, it's Becky's show. It's Becky's division. Carmella, good for you. You're improving, but you're not even a tenth of as over or as good as Becky. This is her time. This is her show. That was one of the best. Like, she is making SmackDown. I mean, SmackDown's already great, but she's making it must see right now.
Not only that, but she closed the show.
And one of the best.
Over AJ Styles, over Samoa Joe, over Daniel Bryan and Andrade Cien Almas.
Becky
Lynch closes the show.
It was one of the best endings to SmackDown ever. Like, again, I cannot stress about how great of an actress Becky is. She is the best. Like, the emotion, the aggression in her face, how much she just hated Charlotte, the frustration. She looked like She was not like happy to beat up Charlotte. She is in a miserable state right now. Let me say, all she wants is that title and the vision, the image of her holding that title to her face, and just like.
No. Here's another thing I have to point out: the whole idea that Charlotte beat her fair and square. No, because Becky had the match fucking won, and then Charlotte hit natural selection from behind.
Which is a move that you have to hit your opponent from behind.
So again, Charlotte, how am I supposed to feel bad for you?
And I'm not even agree.
Now, if Charlotte had kicked her in the face and won with that, maybe she would have beat her clean. But no, natural selection is a move you hit from behind.
Which, Cliff, real quick, I don't know if you're going to, so I'll probably, might as well do it. If you don't know, on daily.com, Catch Wrestling did an article.
I'm gonna link it in chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah.
Wait, you mean the article that I retweeted with the caption, WWE out assholed me, of all people?
No,
which led to, are you sure? I'm pretty sure that was the article that I retweeted and quoted from Catch Wrestling's Twitter.
He also did another one.
He did a second one?
Oh, wait, Trevor, are you thinking of the WWE disrespecting women by returning to Saudi Arabia?
That's the one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, this is a different one. This is the one about Becky Lynch's segment. This is about Becky Lynch's push and how they shouldn't.
Okay.
There's nothing censoring the word out, bitch. With the word bitch out of the YouTube version.
They did. I was like, really? Well, I mean, I was like, all right, fine. It don't matter. Hell, I got it DVR'd anyway, sucker.
I got it on Twitter. Hell.
But yeah, guys, want to give a shout out to Catch Wrestling on Twitter. I think he does amazing articles on dailyddt.com, and he did one for Becky explaining why she shouldn't be censored and she shouldn't. Read that article if you haven't. It's amazing.
Basically, WWE censoring Becky is like their way of being like, see, guys, you should be rooting for Charlotte because Becky's like a potty mouth. You don't see Charlotte doing that. It's like, yeah, that's because Charlotte is the reason for her Becky being a potty mouth.
And yeah, Lee Clark, here's the thing, that interview that she did the night before SmackDown, the first SmackDown, was incredible. I wish that was the promo she cut on SmackDown. Even though the promo on SmackDown was really good, this was like,
it was good until she pretty much tried to force herself to turn against. It was like, nah, man, it ain't working.
I was gonna say, you guys have all seen that. You guys have all heard that interview she did with I forgot his name, but it was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah,
it was. I mean, CM Punk's pipe bomb, eat your heart out.
Like, dude, WWE knows they playing themselves when they got me agreeing with Bubba Dudley about Becky Lynch.
Thank you, Bubba Ray Dudley. I've never loved Bubba Ray Dudley so much in my life until now.
This is gonna ruin Charlotte, and the petty Sasha fan in me is gonna fucking laugh because this
Team
is
Bay.
Fucking rich.
Team Bay.
Y'all wanted to shame Sasha Banks throughout that whole feud with Charlotte, saying that Charlotte is better, Charlotte is more dominant, and that Charlotte is the better fucking wrestler. But now it took Becky Lynch and her fans basically pulling a Daniel Bryan out their ass, and basically Charlotte is being exposed right in front of our very eyes, and it's beautiful. It's fucking delicious. I'm just sitting back watching this shit.
Hey, I just have to say again, WWE, congratulations.
Now
you played yourself.
Now you can't turn Charlotte heel. You can't do it now. Because fans are still gonna hate. It's gonna get even vicious now.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Like, either way, this is a lose-lose for Charlotte in general.
Yeah.
Charlotte's done. I'm so happy.
It's beautiful.
She deserves it. And if you're like, oh, you're so mean, like, how dare you say that something about Charlotte? You know what? She got enough fucking success. 7-time women's champion in 3 years. I think she'll be okay.
Yeah, yeah, she will be all right.
We deserve this. We deserve to have this reign of terror end.
I'm tired. Is this what the Cena reign was like?
No, this is what the Triple H reign was like.
No, I was just going to say, this is what Triple H's reign was like. Woo! Woo!
This is the reign of terror, people.
And here's the thing, like, I was watching old 2003 episodes of Raw this morning, and like I'm just watching this, we're like, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this reign of terror was absolute garbage, man.
This is the Reign of Terror, and Becky Lynch is Batista.
Oh,
I mean, fair. At least we don't have Charlotte fucking a mannequin. So that's.
I wouldn't
I
even put it past WWE to try that.
Well, no, because that's the thing. Then I have to see Charlotte naked, and I can't. No.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing how her new boobs look, but after that,
no.
No.
Do you want to see her bare fucking non-ass?
Someone said on Twitter once her ESPN photo shoot came out that she looked like a fucking white salamander, and I was like, y'all are just so fucking mean.
Damn, look at that.
Y'all mean.
I mean, she ain't got no booty, man. She ain't got no cheeks.
Yeah, here's the again.
I mean, it is straight back.
Another thing that Io Shirai is better than her.
Exactly.
Oh my god, yeah, we're mean, but we're the scum squad. What the hell do you expect?
So on something a bit more positive.
Oh god, Dominique said in the chat, a Charlotte Naomi feud could be Triple H Booker T flashbacks.
They was initially going to do that, and then the welcoming committee happened.
Thank God! Natalya decided to be spiteful and get her feelings about Charlotte showing up. Thank God!
Don't clean your room.
Thank you, Natalya.
You can keep your room dirty, Natalya.
Because I remember she beat Naomi the night before to get a title match, and then in the title match, it was Natty, Tamina, and Lana, was it? Yeah, and Carmella. Thank God that happened. Looking back at that, thank you, Natty. Thank you so much.
So you telling me Natalya did something right for once in her life?
Natty did something right.
I mean, this is a good time to praise Natty because again, we're still giving her time after her dad passed away. So
yeah.
In the words of everyone's favorite cat lover, Natalya, yay!
Yay!
I mean, she's not my favorite.
I just want to say, Natalya, I know I rag on you a lot. But thank you for preventing Charlotte Naomi to turn into another Triple H Booker T.
And Brandon, our favorite cat lover is beautiful Brenda. Get it right.
Fair enough.
Oh man.
Holly Meowie's the goat.
Man. Dude, wow. Dude, I cannot believe WWE came this close to turning Naomi Charlotte into Booker Triple H 2.0.
Well, did you see what Lee Clark said?
What he said?
Oh no, they probably do with Bianca. Yeah, oh no. No.
Oh.
No, they do. No. When Charlotte goes over to Raw, they do it with Ember Moon.
Oh, that would be the worst.
And I'm fully expecting that to happen.
First
and they'll turn Ember Moon heel. They'll turn Ember Moon heel, have a control it, and then that's it.
So we've been pretty negative so far as this podcast goes, but getting into more positive.
I was trying to praise Becky Lynch, but then it just turned into Charlotte hate, and I'm fine with that.
We can praise more Becky. We can do
it. Well, I was going to say we talk about the Mae Classic and all that.
We will. Oh, we definitely will. But
yeah, we can talk. We can either talk about that or NXT because NXT was actually pretty good tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, our boy was on there.
I know, right? Bask in his glory, baby. Dude, he bust that man's mouth open.
Dude,
we got the spirit. Dude, we got the freaking spirit bomb.
Yes, I was so worried that we weren't.
And here's the thing, Morrow called it the spirit bomb.
Yep.
Morrow, I love you.
Yes.
Honestly, I bet Morrow is like a huge, and I'm not trying to be
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean to him. I bet Morrow is kind of a big independent wrestling nerd. I bet he
I think Morrow is just a big time wrestling fan, period.
When you said Spirit Bomb, I thought you were gonna say Morrow when I was a big time anime fan.
Oh, that too.
I wouldn't put it past Morrow.
Dude, imagine him doing commentary over an anime.
Dude, imagine him doing commentary over freaking Dragon Ball Super next year coming up. Dude.
Dude, while he's watching Goku versus Vegeta, he's just doing his commentary.
I would love if one time during...
Mamma mia! Goku has just unlocked Ultra Instinct!
Yeah.
Dude, I would love during an NXT takeover for one time if Morrow ditches the suit and you just see him and he's like an anime shirt. That'd be fucking great.
Nah, man, because Morrow would probably get in trouble. Morrow might get in trouble for that.
I mean, he did get in trouble at one point. It was I know he dropped an F-bomb on accident. It was before he actually worked for WWE, but he was doing like a pre-show thing. It was with Renee Young.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was like, how the fuck? Oh, excuse me, how the frick? And like Renee Young had this look on her face like, But then again, Renee Young has cursed on that same show on accident like 3 times.
So
Renee Young had a really bad mouth compared to now.
So something else I just wanted to address really quickly, and I think this is great as like all of our little profile avatar pics or whatever. And I'm sure you guys in the chat can see it if you guys are watching. We all have wrestlers that have accomplished various things or that are good in their own way.
Well, I mean, in case you can't see it, because we can't see it, it's supposed to be Nick Mondo, but he changed it during the actual thing.
Right. So, yeah, we have Okada, longest reigning IWGP champion.
The GOAT.
We have...
Well, I mean, he's not the GOAT. I mean, he's not the GOAT now, but he'll get back. He'll get
Dominique,
back. He'll get back.
We have
Dominique,
Becky.
I hate you, Dominique.
You got that picture too, Asia?
Yep.
We got
Dominique. You lucky I don't know where you stay, because I swear I would take your kneecaps after that mess.
Dominique?
We have Becky Lynch, first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, and the first draft pick over SmackDown, has her own movement now. #Bex movement.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Bianca Belair, who in her second year in the WWE is on WWE 2K19. Boom!
And last but not least, we have my boy Nick Mondo. Man had a 5-year career, was practically there at the beginning for CZW, won the 2nd annual Tournament of Death, and it has had his most famous spot, taking a weed whacker to the stomach. If you guys haven't looked that up.
Oh, God, I remember Nick Mondo now. Oh, God, that actually made me throw up.
You know the spot.
Yes, I know the spot. Dude he tied him up in the ropes, took the weed whacker, and just went at the man's stomach. I was like, oh, okay, so murder is legal in this.
Oh, yeah, CZW murder's always legal. I mean, that didn't make me cringe as much as the one with the needle that went into like the mouth.
Oh,
yeah, I think that happened. I think they did that to Moxley. They did that to Dean Ambrose.
No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, thank goodness.
No, that was the what was it? The chainsaw? No, it wasn't a chainsaw. It was like a
hacksaw.
Hacksaw, yeah. Hacksaw. Yeah, which Ambrose came out and said it was fake. Of course it was. Why the hell?
Yeah, because if it was actually real, Ambrose's head would have got straight up scalped.
Exactly.
Which another thing that Nick Mondo did. There's two big spots that he was famous for. One was the weed whacker. The other one was the mother effing bomb off the roof through the tables and light tubes. And that's
like, seriously, man, why y'all out here using light tubes, man? That could kill you, baby.
And that's the one, and if you guys don't know, if you guys have never watched CZW, and A, as the resident CZW mark, I'm just going to say, A, what's wrong with you, and B, you should.
No, and B, no.
A, no, and B, I refuse. Yeah. I like having my lunch in my stomach, thank you.
If I'm going to watch a death match, I'm going to watch Lucha Underground. I'm going to watch Killshot versus Dante.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Bill versus Phoenix when he powerbombed Phoenix through the freaking roof.
Yeah. The second spot that Mondo is most well known for is taking the mother effing bomb off of the 20-time WWE Hall of Famer John Zandig.
Oh.
He took a mother effing
Hall of Famer John Zandig's a Hall of Famer.
No, but he should be.
Exactly. Dude, John, I want to see WWE do a package for Zanding in the Hall of Fame.
But yeah, no.
Da, 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 da.
And it's just like banding, like just like hitting people with light tubes and cutting people open.
No, it's just Jesus. Like stand for like 3 minutes.
They have to that if they were to ever put him in, they have to.
Oh, they have to.
But yeah, the other spot that Mondo was most well known for was taking a mother effing bomb, which was Zandig's main fishing move, off of a trailer into light tubes and tables. Except he missed the tables and landed smack dab on the concrete.
How lovely.
And he busted.
Oh well. Quick question: is he dead? And if he isn't, how did he not die?
No, his back was just super rattled.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, no shit. Taking a power bomb on concrete, that's obviously going to leave you paralyzed for a couple seconds.
My back hurts. Gee, I wonder why.
It actually wasn't a power bomb. It was almost more like a.
You said a mother effing bomb. So that's much different.
Well, I just assumed it was a power bomb.
But what did happen to him is he busted an artery in his back, and apparently he was gushing blood.
Oh yeah, I'm quitting. I'm calling the match.
Oh,
like, yo, man, I'm busting an artery in my back, man. I'm bleeding. Yo, I need to go to a hospital. And
Brandon's like, no, that was like 2 minutes into the match. No, he had like 20 more minutes to go.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that happened.
What?
Oh, sweet G. They literally out here trying to kill each other.
Well, no, because Tournament of Death follows the Battle of Los Angeles format.
How do you feel when you're just seeing lives get destroyed like this?
I just watch, man. I just watch and.
I mean, ask Jimmy Havoc. He was in it.
Oh God, you're right.
But yeah, no.
No, he won it. I think. Yeah, he won it.
Yeah, CZW, they follow the Battle for Los Angeles format in that it's a 3-day tournament.
Dominique feels queasy on me. Dude, this is Dominique of all people. He's if you make Dominique sick, like with how sick that man.
Can we kind of stop talking about this old CZW death stuff, because I'm kind of starting to feel like I'm about to lose my lunch again, and I don't feel like losing my lunch.
I know Brandon's probably jerking off right now, which enjoy yourself, Brandon. That's fine to talk about this stuff, but.
Yeah, can we kind of get back to NXT where
where people don't get powerbombed on concrete and nearly paralyzed.
Yeah, where people don't nearly die.
That's not.
Well, the last thing I'll mention about Nick Mondo, he is a doctor.
God damn it! This won't end. Go ahead.
I swear, you guys have no taste. He's got.
We don't like the taste of blood.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I don't want to see my lunch again. If that means I don't have taste, well then I ain't got taste.
It sounds like.
Damn it.
Sorry, I prefer story time with Adam Cole. Thank you.
Exactly. Story time with Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, I'm Cole, baby. So yeah, go on.
Hey, Nick Mondo has a documentary. Yeah, it's an hour and 12 minutes. If you guys have time, watch it on YouTube. It's actually pretty good.
You know what?
Okay, then. All right, I will watch this documentary. But if I see a light tube anywhere in this documentary, I'm turning it off.
If I see an artery busted, I'm out of here.
It's a Nick Mondo documentary.
I swear, the minute I see a light tube, it's like, nope, I'm out.
Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to think. Well, Javers, how did you feel with the Pentagon Vampiro match with the light tubes?
Yeah, didn't you like that match?
Don't get me wrong. I love the match, but it's just the whole thing with using light tubes as weapons that kind of turns me off.
It was not necessary. Which is worse, the light tubes with Pentagon and Vampiro, or the glass with Killshot and Dante?
I say the light tubes because the light tubes got the mercury coming off of which you could breathe in and which could seriously seriously damage you.
Yeah,
like glass is just glass. Like, yeah, it'll scratch your back up and all this stuff. But like with the light tubes, you get hit in the chest, that mercury's going right up your nose. If you get hit in the face with the light tube, oh, you were done, baby.
Yeah, no fun. Anyways,
like light tubes are 10 times more dangerous than freaking glass. I would happily be thrown through glass and hit with light tubes.
So NXT was really good.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I just want to point out. Hey, Asia, I think you can agree with me with this. Poor Raul Mendoza.
Yes.
That man got abused.
And he's supposed to be facing EC3 next week.
How? That man got abused by Lars Sullivan. How?
EC3 got abused.
He didn't get abused like Raul Mendoza got abused.
Lars is. Oh yeah, Lars is back.
EC3 got. Let's be real. EC3 got beat up. Poor Raul Mendoza got abused.
So I guess you could say Raul Mendoza next week is going to be in some trouble.
That man is barely going to be walking to that arena after the beatdown Lars put on that poor boy.
Brandon, your camera.
Also, Johnny Failure. Let's get that trending.
Johnny Failure.
Johnny Failure. Fuck you, Gargano.
And here's the thing, Johnny Gargano should be arrested for assault. He threw a crutch in the face of the Velveteen Dream.
At least Velveteen Dream.
Audacity of him.
I know, right? How?
Here's the thing, I only watched Keith Lee. I didn't watch the rest of the episodes. I am lost. But yeah,
at least Velveteen Dream won at TakeOver.
I know, right? You mad, Gargano, because you played yourself?
Gargano sucks. Fuck Johnny.
Oh man.
I mean, Gargano is okay. The talent himself, awesome. The character Gargano, I hate him so much.
Gargano's a little bitch.
He's a little bitch, and Full Sail.
And he played, and let's not forget, he played himself at Brooklyn.
And Full Sail is finally being smart about something.
Exactly. I mean, they're always smart when it comes to Keith Lee because they did the whole "Bask in His Glory" chant. Keith Lee is super over in Full Sail.
Am I starting to warm up to Full Sail? Is Full Sail starting to get less marky?
I think so. Oh my god.
So who do we
watch Full Sail find a way to fuck it up?
Oh, well,
they don't fuck.
How did they fuck it up? Didn't they fuck it up like a few weeks ago with
where they cheered EC3 over Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, they'll find a way to fuck it.
They'll find a way to fuck this up.
So who do we think attacked Aleister Black? I'm calling it right now. I'm saying it was Professor Plum.
Well, before we say who attacked them, I saw this on Twitter and I was like, yes, this is a good idea. A way you could use Tyler Breeze to get him back on TV and for it to be useful is for Real Regal to have Tyler Breeze fashion police and have him investigate and just go around and just be that annoying dick just trying to investigate to see who attacked Aleister Black, and he has like these all illogical reasons of why.
That could be that.
Here's the thing. I would be down for that, but it just wouldn't be the same without Fandango. It wouldn't be the same without Dango.
I know.
Like, I mean, I would love to see Tyler Breeze do it, but a part of me would just be like, it's just not the same, man. Dango's not there. God damn it, Lee Rikishi, he did it for the Gargano.
Oh god, okay. So I just saw Aaliyah. Did Aaliyah just beat Dakota Kai?
No, Dakota won. But man, I was like, I was scared for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was scared for a minute.
Did you hear about the fucking No. Did you hear about the spoiler for NXT? Who Aaliyah?
Yeah. Lacey Evans and Aaliyah beat Deonna Purrazzo and Dakota Kai.
No. It happened. This is sacrilege. No.
Straight up sacrilege. Blasphemy.
I mean, hey,
it happened.
At least it wasn't.
Aaliyah.
At least nothing, Brandon. Deonna Purrazzo is a treasure to this world, and she lost to Aaliyah.
Here's the thing. As much as I love Dakota, I hope Dakota was the one that ate the pin. Ooh, even I felt bad saying that.
I like Dakota. I love Dakota, but like, yeah. I mean, Dakota's one thing. She's already been like a flop anyways. I mean, Bianca proved that, but no.
I just got to hang on. Hey, Cliff, hang on for a second. I just got to say, when Asia and I were watching that match because we were live chatting during the match on Discord, me and Asia both were hoping that Dakota would win, and we were both. Dude, this is the first time I've ever seen Asia actually feel bad for Dakota Kai.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I was like, I'm petty towards Dakota because she tried to bitch up towards Bianca and then she fell flat on her fucking ass.
But you're gonna be petty when Aaliyah beats Deonna Purrazzo. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah.
I think Lacey was the one who got the win on. Was the one who pinned. I think.
I mean,
Dakota.
I mean,
Do you ever call her Dorito Pizarro again?
I will call her whatever the fuck I want to call her. Bitch.
Wait, when was this?
Asia's putting disrespect on the virtuoso's name.
I mean, hey.
I mean, she wasn't a match with Bianca, man. What did you expect?
I mean, that's fine. I mean, her losing to Bianca, cool, but not to Aaliyah with 1A. Fuck that shit.
I will keep doing it if I fucking feel like it.
Hey, Aaliyah. Right side, at least it wasn't.
Tell me what to do.
It's Aaliyah.
That's right. Now she's just gonna do it. Now she's just gonna do it despite you. Now.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
Right.
Look on the right side. Kyrie didn't need the pin.
So you're more of a fan of Dakota Kai than Deonna Purrazzo?
No, I'm more of a fan of I'm more of a fan of
I know.
Deonna Purrazzo.
I know. I was talking to Asia because like she was not being she was feeling bad for Dakota, but she was being petty about Deonna losing to Aaliyah.
I'm more of a fan of Bianca Belair, who should be
Wait,
her
when did Deonna lose to Aaliyah?
That's the whole thing I was saying.
They lost a tag team match to Aaliyah and Lacey Evans.
Oh,
I didn't say Deonna ate the pin.
Oh, that's still bad. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Because from what okay, so Asia, wait, did you tell me this, or did you just tell me Deonna lost to Aaliyah?
I said that it's a tag team match, and then you went to fucking no.
Look,
exactly. Like while we were trying to explain the fact that it was a tag team match, you were just losing your shit because of the fact that it was happened. It did happen.
It's Deonna. I'm sorry. It happened to me.
It's Dorito Pizarro.
Clip.
God damn it, Asia. That's actually funny.
Again, Cliff.
Shit.
Look at the right side. At least Kyrie didn't lose.
Look on the bright side. Bianca Belair is a thing.
I mean, yeah, Kyrie hasn't lost, but man, she got hella bullied in that live event.
Again, Bianca, awesome. Bianca can beat Deonna all she wants. Aaliyah and Lacey Evans, no. Not them. No. Don't do that to me. Not Aaliyah. Not Aaliyah with 1A. Not even the good Aaliyah.
So
the Aaliyah who has not been in a storyline for NXT in like ever.
Who no one even fucking reacts to.
So who do we think attacked Aleister Black? To me, it's either Professor Plum.
Oh no. Okay, fine.
I'm saying Gargano.
I mean, I want it to be Ono, but it's probably Gargano.
Yeah, you want to know who I? You want to know who I think attacked him?
Who?
It's gonna be that fan that's always at every WWE show that just happens to be in the front row.
The long-haired douche.
Yes.
Oh god damn it, not him.
Really? Oh
no! I've been wondering about that guy for years, and now people are finally talking about it.
Because like he's always at every show.
For years now. And it's like I always look at him as like, who's he cheering? I always wonder who he's cheering and booing for some reason. I'm always interested.
Or it was the bat that was on Raw that one time.
The bat.
I'm telling you, man. Manu Ginobili's retired now, so we can use Manu Ginobili as security against bats.
Dude, NXT, like call him up or give him the performance center. Bring up Manu Ginobili.
I swear, just have the rabies shots on hand.
Yeah,
have that be his training. He just swats bats.
Yeah, saying for me personally, it was probably Colonel Mustard or Professor Plum.
Really?
I'm saying either Gargano or Matt Riddle.
I'm saying that Aleister Black, he just fell on the floor because there was some water.
Yes. No, he tripped. He tripped. Yes.
Like Aleister was just walking, he didn't tie his shoe, he just tripped and just landed square on his head.
Imagine that actually happens.
No, he took a nap.
I'ma just be done. I'ma just like, no. I could never take Aleister Black seriously again. He's like, bro.
Dude, you know how there's that thing where in cartoons where people, when they fall or hit their head, they see birds? Aleister, he sees little devil emojis.
Yes. Dude, but again, like Hideo even said, parking lots are dangerous. There's unsafe.
Hideo's not even wrong. Those parking lots are freaking dangerous.
The parking lot just decided to be a dick and make him fall over.
I mean, this is the case in which you don't go outside in the middle of the fucking night.
You have to drive home.
I mean, I've
to get home somehow.
I mean, I've been saying it was probably the Catholic Church too. They could have attacked him.
Oh my God, not the Catholic Church.
Westboro Baptist.
Oh Lord, the Westboro Baptist Church has gotten violent.
Hey,
if they went after anyone, it'd probably be Velveteen Dream because they hate.
Oh,
guys, we have not considered a very suspectable option here. What if it was James?
I had 10 people on my list. How did I miss anyone?
What? How? I mean, you have not considered James.
He wants Candice LeRae. You're right.
Oh my! But no, then that.
Well, wait,
then why would he attack Aleister Black? Then he would more likely attack Gargano.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because he's the one married to Candice.
Never mind.
I mean, James is gonna do what James gonna do.
Actually, to be fair, since you and Brandon have a rivalry, how do we not know it was you?
Did you act like I could get out of Tuscaloosa? I can't even get out of here.
It's like if I was, I'd be in California by now.
Here's the thing. Asia wouldn't last against me because I'm bringing barbed light tubes.
Do you not know who Asia is?
Dude, I'm armed with barbed wire and light tubes.
She has
Brandon, you have seen and forgotten one thing. Wherever Asia goes, I'm not that far behind. We both live in Alabama.
Oh, that's
Brandon,
it. While you're busy trying to attack Asia, I'm just coming from behind with the baseball bat and taking out the kneecaps. And it's done.
And here's the thing, Brandon. I have to pick a side, and I don't want to die, so I'm picking Asia.
Brandon, you act like I can't shout out that you're racist. So yeah, that can happen.
Oh yeah, especially in the black neighborhood. Ooh, you get jumped.
Yeah.
Actually, well, no, you can just bring up that. Hey, his favorite likes Donald Trump tweets. Oh shit, really?
You could use that against me, couldn't you? Fucking hell.
And the fact that if you try to beat me up, my mom, my sister, my brother, even my dad would come and fight you. It's not even you're fighting me; you're fighting black people.
Yeah, the barbed wire and light tubes have nothing against hair braids and black power. You're done.
Exactly.
And like I said, whenever Brandon's ready about to hit Asia, I'm just coming out of nowhere with the baseball bat and taking out the kneecap.
It's always Brett Traverse, you gotta stop giving that away. People are gonna start realizing that's all you go after is the kneecaps.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, but then they start protecting the kneecaps. That means I can go for your face.
Oh, well, okay.
I understand I won't win, so I'll do a swanton bomb through a flaming table. Is that okay?
Are you just gonna harakiri yourself?
Yep. Swanton
Speaking of swanton bombs, it's Jeff Hardy's birthday.
Oh, he's gonna die in Hell in a Cell. You're too old for Hell in a Cell, man. You're too old for this.
It's like for my birthday, I'm gonna jump off this cell. No!
You're too damn old.
He said 2 years ago he wanted to face the Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell match.
It's like, dude, you're not even that old. You're 40, but you move like you're 80.
Exactly, dude. Your bump card is well expired by now. I've seen like 80-year-olds with licenses, like driver's licenses that are less expired than yours. Jesus Christ. Like, dude, Jeff, man, I love you. I respect the fact that you're still out here doing this. But man, your bump card expired years ago, my man.
I just want Jeff to eventually retire and be happy and be safe and just go back to his artwork. And like all that shit. When was the last time he did a painting? Actually, because I know he used to paint.
He did one night this morning.
He still does. He still does. Like he'll put them on Instagram and stuff like that.
He doesn't sell them though.
No,
he don't sell them.
If you want Jeff to retire from wrestling, he'll just take up spelunking, which if you don't know is cave diving.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
He gonna be on that PJ Black type of stuff, and he's really gonna hurt himself. He's really gonna hurt himself.
Here's the thing, Jeff Hardy's like, no, I don't need the parachute, I'm good. But no, Jeff,
Jeff, you are not Superman. Oh Lord.
But like, the table down there, you see that little dot? It's a table. It'll break my fall.
And right when he's about to go for the jump match, like, Ruby, better call Beth. She's about to be a widow.
Oh.
So when Jeff Hardy dies, are we just all gonna just like smoke some weed and like just like as a tribute to him.
Just smoke some weed and pour one out for a real one. Like,
light one up for the homie.
Jesus Christ, Dominique.
God, what he say?
I want Orton to punt Hardy in the skull and give him a brain tumor. There's your birthday present. Jeez.
Oh, you should have seen the one he said about me. He says I was hoping the evidence would point back to me and I would get my jaw broken by Alistair. Yeah, see, the problem with that is I still have to bat it right when he's going for Black Mass. Bow, right to the kneecap.
Trevor, I'm sorry, but until you actually do get trained by Suzuki, I'm just assuming Black Mass 1, 2, 3, you're done.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
More than likely. But again, I still have the baseball bat and I can still take out the kneecap.
Maybe we all should just call Suzuki up.
And plus, I could always kick Alistair in the nuts before the bell even rings.
The Nakamura. Well, Nakamura just punches him. But yeah.
Also, it's Ember Moon's birthday and Mickey James' birthday.
Wait, Ember Moon and who?
Mickey James.
Oh,
Mickey James, the true milk.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So Ember Moon, Mickey James, and Jeff Hardy all share the same birthday. That is some weird ass company.
Jeff Harvey. Yeah.
Jeff Harvey.
Don't you need Jeff Harvey?
I just said that.
Oh, God damn it, Mike Adam Lee. I hope you die a very slow death.
Don't he got like some sort of like mental disease or a disorder or some shit? Like
oh crap! Well, never mind. I take that back. Never mind. I take that back.
Like he got some Alzheimer's. It was like just revealed like a few months ago. He got like Alzheimer's or something.
Oh, well, never mind. I take that back. I apologize for my last statement.
Never mind. Mike Adam Lee was the best GM of all time. I'm sorry.
Well,
oh man, I apologize for my last statement.
Well, dude.
Never happened. We'll erase that. Scratch that from the record.
The dream does not remember that.
Yeah, the dream has no memory of that.
The dream has no memory of that.
Oh, by the way, I see your Sick Nick Mondo thing. I've been singing it for like 20 minutes now.
Awesome.
Bro, Albert Hall? The dream has no memory of that. Oh man, I love Velveteen Dream.
Who doesn't? He should.
So
dude, I want him to. The thing is, I want him to take the bet off Ciampa, but I also want to see him in a feud with Keith Lee.
Yeah, first things first. Give him a feud with Keith Lee, man.
So, can I just say, I really wish they would just nut up and follow up with R-Truth versus Carmella, even if it's a joke match. Follow up with it, please.
It's WWE. They ain't got the balls. Now Lucha Underground. They would have done this a long time ago.
I'm watching NXT. What the fuck is Nikki Cross doing?
Being a spaz, like she always is.
And poor Bianca has to just like. It looks like I'm not even listening, but it looks like Bianca just pointing.
Don't.
Are you gonna do something about this girl?
Don't. So I'm Nikki Cross and Billy Kay. Please do not.
No, you can't touch my hair.
Don't touch Black women hair, and that goes for you too, Billy Kay. You're on the shit list for me right now. Y'all do not touch Black women hair. Stay.
Wait. When did Billy Kay touch a black girl's hair?
That was with Naomi doing the match with Naomi. She was touching her fucking hair and just pulling that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, why don't I remember that?
But Asia,
because it was a boring match. It's fucking Billy Kay. Let's be honest, she's not that great in the ring.
But
her selling is trash.
Peyton's the more
Peyton's the star. Peyton's definitely the star.
Yeah.
Her selling is trash.
But
yeah, you're not even wrong. Like I like Billy Kay and all, but man, her selling is so garbage.
Yeah,
it's not Charlotte garbage, but it's garbage.
Is it Shayna bad?
No.
Oh,
no, because Shayna can't sell.
Yeah, Shayna can. It's just like she's it's different when
she doesn't.
But yeah, like
After all that, we got our Keith Lee match. I knew right then and there because John and Asher were sitting out the Mass Street they were about to live react to Lucha, but then Asia told me, "Yeah, isn't Keith Lee going to be on NXT tonight?" I was like, "Well, I'm missing Lucha." I mean, hey, Johnny Mundo and Taya's wedding and all. It would be great. It's all going to be great. But yo, I gotta watch my boy Keith Lee.
I'm watching him right now.
Oh, and speaking of Lucha Underground, man, fuck Ricky Mundo.
By the way, how do you like Keith Lee's theme song?
It's okay. It's okay. It's not his original indie theme.
Fine.
I wish they let him use that. I really wish that. I wish they had let him use that. But since he's like he's sung it himself.
No, he's so charismatic. He's so good.
Here's the thing: it doesn't make sense why they wouldn't have let him use his own theme because they let Mark Andrews use his music all the time.
Oh shit! I mean, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because Mark Andrews does have his own band.
Which
yeah, because they performed at the NXT Download Festival where Pete Dunne jumped him and threw him off the stage.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, as an aside, if you guys have never listened to Junior, which is a Mark Andrews band, I recommend. It's pretty good for if you're into pop punk.
Okay, but
yeah,
look, there's this one thing I just need to ask about Ricky Mundo and Lucha. Now I got to put it to bed. How in the hell is Matanza a wedding present?
Poor Luke Menzies, you are fucked.
No, seriously, can someone ask me that question? How in the hell is Matanza a wedding present?
I mean, Matanza is the gift that keeps on.
I forgot, dude. Johnny Mundo's singing. Oh
yeah, enjoy that while it lasts because Ricky Mundo is sure about to mess this up.
Oh my god, that song by Johnny Mundo was just beautiful.
You know what I would have loved if, for like comedic effect, Matanza was wearing a tux, and that would have been fucking great.
Yeah, like everybody's about to fight Matanza. Matanza's like, no, man, chill out, man. I'm just here for the wedding.
Like no. What if Ricky had gone to the cage? What if Ricky had gone to the cage and he unlocks Matanza, and then you'd see Matanza like putting on a suit and tie? That would have been fucking amazing.
Also another tip since I'm watching Keith Lee, never try to beat Mia Yim on shoulder day.
Yeah, you cannot out shoulder day Mia Yim.
Okay, now here's the big question: Becky Lynch's boulder shoulders or Mia Yim?
I'm gonna say Becky 10.
I have to say Becky on that one. I love Mia Yim.
That's a tough one, but I'd say Becky. It'd be close.
Yeah, it'd be real close.
Here's the thing: Mia is like a 9. Becky is like a 9.5.
You mean a 9,000?
You know what I mean? It's super close.
Well, who would a 10 be? Scott Steiner?
Yeah, it's Scott Steiner, of course.
I should have put Scott Steiner on my top 10 list because technically.
Wait, Scott Steiner before or after the roids?
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
Oh god.
That's the only right answer. Just yes.
Yeah, just yes.
Get your fat asses! How about you go over there and choke on a Twinkie?
I mean, he was in TNA. I should have had him in my top 10 list. I should have had him at number 10 just for fuck of it.
We never. Damn it! I should have put Scott Steiner in my damn top 10.
Well, we wouldn't even have to explain anything. It's like it's Scott fucking Steiner.
Fuck it. Fuck it. It's late and everything, but I'm doing it anyway. He's my honorable mention. Fuck it. He's my honorable mention for my next one.
Me too. He's my first honorable mention. Ishii was my first honorable mention, but Scott Steiner has to come over Ishii.
Dude, Ishii's probably still going to be my freaking number one because Ishii
yeah, that's fine. He was your number one, but Ishii was in my honorable mentions, but I have to have Scott Steiner my first honorable mention. So I'm putting Steiner over Ishii. I feel like shit.
Like the whole time you guys are making that list, I'm just surprised no one mentioned Ishii. I was like, nobody is mentioning my boy.
I mean, I said him in my honorable. I think
I'm talking about like in their top 10, like in the top 10 list.
Yeah, it was insulting. Thank you. I'm glad you put Ishii on there.
Well, you know,
dude, that was my automatic number one. The minute you said that we were going to do this list, he was already my number one.
You said we wouldn't like it. How the hell would we not like it? It's Ishii, man. We all love Ishii.
Because Joe, Rollins, Sasha, Kyrie, and all of that. That's why I assume that you probably wouldn't like it.
With Asia, it was Ciampa.
Yeah, and Ciampa. Because y'all got so freaking mad at me that I didn't have Ciampa on my list.
Well, you have to have Ciampa. Wait, Brandon, did you even have Ciampa on your list?
Oh, I didn't. Because, again, I don't make my list ahead of time.
But you call him Daddy Ciampa, man.
Like I said, it was a thing. It was either going to be Ciampa or Walter. I picked Walter. You guys got mad, so I said, can I have a 3A and 3B? You said, yeah. So there, I squeezed them both in.
Meanwhile, I'm listening to all y'all excuses, and I'm like, the excuses y'all come up with because y'all are trashy.
You didn't have Bianca on your list, but you had fucking tiny dick down there. God damn it, man. What are you doing?
Oh boy, hit the deck.
Sorry. Oh shit. Oh, she just muted us? I'm fucked.
So,
God damn it, Cliff. See what you do. See what you do, Cliff.
Well, I mean, she brought up tiny dick to Shay. She was the first one to bring it up.
so guys,
Man, you grounded.
God damn it.
So guys, I'm curious. You know, just to kind of, just to throw this out here, if you guys could bring back one, okay.
So what?
Okay.
What's up?
Okay, that was weird. It said TPA left the call and then you joined.
Yeah, that was Asia. You're good.
Yeah, if you guys could bring back one retired wrestler and put them in a promotion, who would you bring back?
Does he have to be retired or like a deceased one or something?
No, just retired. It could be deceased too, but retired. Retired or deceased.
Eddie. I'm bringing back Eddie and I'm putting him in New Japan.
Dude, I'm putting him in New Japan. I'm putting him in LIJ.
Dude, I didn't even think about LIJ. I was going to put him in Suzuki Gun.
Dude, he fits so well in LIJ.
Dude, do I even have to...
You're not even wrong. He does fit well in LIJ. Yeah, Eddie in LIJ.
Dude, do I have to explain who I'm going to bring back? I don't think I have to.
Luthez.
No. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Luthez. Dude, Luthez versus Timothy Thatcher. I thought that was your dream.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you changing your pick now?
Luthez versus Timothy Thatcher, Luthez versus Suzuki. I'm still going with my original pick, but that's not a bad idea. I give you props for that.
Okay.
Dude, he's my fucking profile pick. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Nick Mondo, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Nick Mondo died?
No.
He retired.
Oh God. Never mind. Excuse me for my bad. My mind is.
I guess you thought Nick Mondo like he's a hardcore wrestler. You said, oh shit, something is happening to him.
Nick Mondo, by all accounts, probably should be.
Should be.
But no, he's not. He's retired. Makes film.
He finally realized, oh shit, this is killing me. I'm kind of like, fuck this.
Well, yeah, and not to mention he likes art and he likes making movies, and that's what he's been doing. But yeah, I'd bring back him and I put him in Lucha Underground because they're hardcore, and they're hardcore enough to where he could get his fix. And not to mention, it's one of those things where it's like he could do the hardcore shit, but honestly, he was actually pretty solid for what he could do. Like, he mixed in a bunch of high-flying technical wrestling. Also, something I realized about Nick Mondo, I don't know if this is technically true. He was talking about the moves that he created. One of them was the Mondo Sledge, which is a corkscrew leg drop. One of them is the Assault Driver, which is an electric chair kind of driver. You know basically the one with Daniel. And then he talks about having this move called the Life Cutter, which is, the inverted AA/burning hammer that Tyler Rex did. And here's something about that move that he says. He said, quote, my friend came up with the move, except his version was more dangerous, and I modified it so it's less dangerous. So, did Nick Mondo basically create the burning hammer before Kobashi did?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, just want to verify that because I'm like, let's say Nick Mondo wilding out.
No, I don't think so because I think Kobashi was wrestling before Nick Mondo, I think.
Yeah. I think he hit the Burning Hammer before Nick Mondo even started. When did Nick Mondo start again?
Roughly around 99.
Yeah, I think it's late 90s. I'm sure Kobashi.
I think Kobashi was wrestling in the 80s.
Well, I know, but I don't think he used the Burning Hammer until like. I'm trying to think, because he's only hit it like 5 or 6 times.
7. He's only done it 7 times.
And he's wrestled from 1988 to like. When did he retire? Like 2017?
I think so.
Jesus Christ. He's only hit 7 times, so I'm thinking like. He probably hit it before Nick Mondo ever started wrestling at some point.
But dude, if I was to fact check that and it turns out, Nick Mondo invented the Burning Hammer, I just freak out.
You wish.
I do.
Are you gonna check now if he created Emerald Explosion?
He didn't. Well, no, I know that was Masawa. I know Masawa created that.
It's just like I want Nick Mondo to have something.
Well, I mean, dude, again, he have several things. Again, he was the guy that pretty much was there during CZW during its, I don't want to say its heyday, but he was there pretty much from the beginning.
He's like on the Mount Rushmore of CZW, is what you're saying.
I've often said this. Nick Mondo was to CZW what Okada was to New Japan, what John Cena was to WWE, what AJ was.
Even though I'm definitely not an expert on CZW, but I have like heard about it and kept up with it enough. I'm gonna create my own Mount Rushmore of it. Tell me if this is accurate or not. Nick Mondo, Zanding.
Well, Zandig was the owner of the promotion, so yeah.
Oh yeah, he has to be up there.
Yeah.
Drake Younger?
Maybe not. I don't know. Nick Gage. That's when you have to put on there is Nick Gage.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't have put Nick. I wouldn't. I don't even remember him.
Yeah, I would say Zandig, Nick Gage, Nick Mondo. I guess you could put John Moxley.
But I mean, if we're going by success elsewhere, sure. But like,
yeah,
did he really do that much in CZW?
Moxley?
He did, but like, was he like to the level of like Nick Mondo, like carrying the company on his back?
I don't. Well, I mean, again, it's so weird. Mondo is a weird case. Mondo is a weird case because like he was there for a majority of again even though he was only there 5 years, this is during like the prime Zandig years.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Necro Butcher.
Necro Butcher, sure.
There you go. We'll go with that. Necro Butcher.
I'm gonna. Homeless Jimmy. That's another one.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna exit it's something I gotta take care of real quick.
Oh, that's cool. And to get off of, I meant to stay on topic, but kind of get off CZW. Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe. Holy shit! I watched that like a week ago again, and goddamn, that match is amazing. Like, I mean, Necro Butcher is kind of hard to watch sometimes because he literally just punches you in the face. But like here's the thing: Necro Butcher does not do work strikes. He punches you. Like he literally punches you. So it's hard to it's kind of hard to watch him wrestle. But like that match with Joe, I definitely go look. Have you guys seen it? Jarvis, have you seen it?
Huh? Have I seen what now?
Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe. It was like in 2005.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I mean, it's hard to watch a Necro Butcher match because he literally just punches you. Like, not even work strikes, he punches you, legitimately. But like, that match was like just insane. Like, if anyone can go toe to toe with Butcher, it is Joe. But yeah, that Brandon's leaving because he has to recover from his CZW gasm, which I enjoyed it.
I mean,
and one more thing, I looked it up. Kids of Kobashi invented the Burning Hammer.
What was I'm trying to think. I'm gonna look up when the first time he used it.
I think he first used it in 98 because he won an award for it in 98.
There you go. Yeah, and that's like 10 years after he started wrestling. So that's like, man.
I mean, instead of talking about that, we should be talking about the most amazing thing that happened in Japan when Sasha and Kairi teamed up.
Lost Pirates are a thing, people. It's
I told John
and Bailey tried to steal the belt.
I told John not to abandon it, but he wanted to go for Ruby and Kyle. Like, fuck that shit. And when Ruby Riot and the Riot Squad lose to the Bella Twins, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
What did he call it?
Oh, God, that's right. They're facing the Bella Twins next week.
Oh,
damn it.
What did he call it? Pirate Riot?
Yeah, Pirate Riot. Pirate Riot.
That's what it is. It does not compare to Boss Pirates.
Oh man, I forgot that the Bellas actually returned. Oh man, the Riot Squad's gonna get jobbed out to the Bellas.
I'm gonna fucking laugh. That's what John
I'm gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad.
Here's the thing: how can you take Sasha away from Kairi with the pirate ship when she's the captain?
She is the captain.
Yeah,
John wanted to go. He wants. Well, the fuck, there's Ruby and Kat. That's ugly.
When have they ever even had a? Have they ever done a thing together, Kyrie and Ruby?
They just I think they
built birdhouses together.
Oh well, what do you fucking do? To quote Asia, you're fucking late.
Besides, we all know Sasha is the Japanese princess. Every Japanese wrestler wants to wrestle her. Io, Kairi, Asuka. She's not.
Mako wants to wrestle her too.
Yes.
Mako Satomura wants to wrestle her too.
She's a wheel, but we all know this. So why the fuck are you?
Liv Morgan wants to wrestle her. Fucking everyone wants.
And you see why all these White Club fans are so upset because all these great wrestlers want to face Sasha and not their faves.
But Sasha has an attitude problem, even though everyone wants to wrestle her.
But yet Sasha, she ended Paige's career. But yet
people think Sasha.
Dude, that whole thing should have died when Paige and her doctor came out and said that she shouldn't have been in the ring in the first place.
How does Sasha have an attitude problem when everyone on Twitter just wants to wrestle her and throw heart emojis at her?
How does Sasha have an attitude problem, but yet she's not in catering?
But because fans are willing to do anything in their power to convince themselves that their faves are better than her.
Oh, and also because she's a successful black star.
Yeah, that too. Racism.
Black female star.
And let me just point out this one thing. How can y'all be all upset when Sasha says she's the best female wrestler, but yet y'all are ones clapping hands whenever CM Punk said it, or whenever Bret Hart said it, or when
people proved to be complete douchebags. So,
like, y'all just y'all want a black female to succeed. Just say it. But yeah,
because how dare a black woman know her worth in this business?
But yeah, it's okay when Charlotte says it, when she put on mediocre performances in the fucking ring. It's okay then, huh?
Because how dare a black woman know her worth in this business?
But yeah, Sasha, she gets Kairi. Sasha and Kairi are a thing. Boss Pirates is happening.
They think Sasha, they think they're going to hate the fact that Sasha's going to become a black female knowing her worth. Imagine when Bianca gets the main roster.
They are, just wait.
Oh, they're going to fucking have a field day.
They're going to tell her the minute she gets into the title picture. And I'm going to fucking laugh.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait for fucking sour ass.
Oh, because she beat a Japanese star.
He beat an indie talent.
Yeah, and those same people saying that were the ones calling them Joshi hoes.
And it was the same people praising Charlotte, even though she never was on the indies.
So I looked up Nick Mondo's accomplishments.
Lord, we're gonna be doing with some more ECW. Oh Lord.
CZ.
Oh Lord.
He won Tournament of Death 2, and then he was the CZW Ironman champion 3 times. His third reign being 168 days. His second reign was 28, and then his third reign was 49, or his first reign was 49.
There you go. The more we know. now I'm kind of curious. I want to watch a Nick Mondo match. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'll immediately regret it like 5 minutes into it, probably.
Well, there's a few I can link you to. Which one do you want?
I don't trust you with links to hardcore death matches, Brandon. I'm just saying.
It's me. It's me. You know I'm good for it, dude.
If you want to, sure. Go ahead. Don't.
You sound so done. You're like, oh my god.
I wouldn't blame him. He's white and he's a male. He should be done at this point.
So is Brandon.
I mean,
well, then again, he is bisexual, so he has that over me.
Yeah. So.
And he actually has charisma.
Fuck you.
Ouch.
Damn.
I mean.
Oh, that's rough.
I can just mute your mic right now. I'm just kidding. It's like I mean, she's not wrong, but I'm still the one in control of this shit.
You ain't in control of me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, but dude,
you control this show until one of us eventually knows how to do this stuff.
I just did. I muted her. I am in control.
You have the power.
I have the power of editing.
Oh, you just do the Bruce Almighty. I got the power.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I mean, that's the last time I'll mute Asia because I don't want to die. Yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about something other than CCW?
Now, when I trash Becky tomorrow, don't say nothing.
I know you're lying. I know you're lying about that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna do it tomorrow.
I mean, but when you trash her, you're gonna lie because you love her.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna tell the fucking truth.
See, and this is the one thing I like to think I have with the fact that since I like wrestling that's been quote unquote deemed as garbage by a lot of by Jim Cornette, these kinds of people, you can't really insult me any further than that because I already like garbage wrestling anyway.
But see, you like garbage wrestling, but then you also like the best technical wrestling in the world, so I can't even get on you for that. Yeah,
my taste is really weird.
It's good though, yeah.
So I guess you could say my dream match is Timothy Thatcher versus Suzuki in a no rope bar.
I think I'd say Timothy Thatcher versus Nick Mondo. In an MMA style barbed wire landmine death match.
Well, actually, believe it or not, that was actually something that Drew Gulak did.
Wait, what? An MMA style barbed wire landmine death match?
Well, no, Drew Gulak was in CZW. You guys?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he was in CZW.
You guys know the whole no flying gimmick, right? That he was doing with the cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
That came from CZW. That whole gimmick
came from CZW. Did he do PowerPoints in CZW?
Yes, he did.
Oh my God. No, no way.
His whole thing was advocating for nonviolence in the.
Yes.
It's great.
Oh, dude, was he the best heel in CZW?
Oh, dude, it was amazing.
Did he just do fucking sleeper holes?
And how he would do this, because here's the whole thing: he want to have wrestling matches, and what he would do would be no, we're gonna wrestle in the middle of the ring. How he would do no rope barbed wire matches where the ropes are replaced with barbed wire because you can't run the ropes because if you do,
yeah.
So that was Gulak's gimmick, and he brought it over to WWE and switched it up a little bit.
Gulak.
So are you saying we're gonna see Drew Gulak versus Hideo Itami in a no rope barbed wire death match in 205 Live at the end game? Do we need we don't really have a hardcore wrestling cruiserweight.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
If Darby Allin came in though,
oh, that'd be great.
He would be the guy.
Dude, Darby Allin, I'm embarrassed about this. Darby Allin, New Age Jeff Hardy, for better or worse.
Please don't have him at 45 years old jumping off the
Speaking of which, we did not talk about the fact that Velveteen Dream is going to be at Evolve.
Yes! Oh my God, yes.
Which can I just say, I know that.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, can I just say,
speaking of that, we gotta get the King Booker, but before that,
No. I just looked at my notifications, and guess what is on YouTube right now?
What?
What?
DBZ Abridged, episode 60, part 1.
Oh my god!
Oh Jesus!
Uh-oh. This is the last time we're gonna hear from you for a while.
It might be, unless you guys want to live react to it or something. I mean,
whatever. Dude, you do you, Jarvis.
I mean, this is almost as iconic as Vegeta 3986 uploading that Naruto abridged episode.
Oh man.
You guys remember that? The Naruto abridged series by Vegeta 3986 and Masako X.
Yep.
So, people in chat, should we live react to DBC Abridged?
I'm not gonna lie react.
What are we? Me and Aiden aren't gonna say anything. We're just gonna be watching we don't know what's going on.
I'm about to die.
You're always about to die. You say that every episode.
I mean, it's either that or I'm just gonna call it.
Jeez.
please, go for it.
Yeah.
I didn't actually mean it, Lee.
But yeah.
Now we have 7 viewers. Maybe they do want us to live react. Now we have more viewers than we ever had.
But
So
yeah.
we might even get more viewers if we actually do that.
Oh, well, definitely we would. But nah.
Nah, Asia don't want to do it. Asia's nah, man.
I ain't gonna sell out. That.
But yeah, Cliff, the one.
I'll sell all of y'all out.
But yeah, I realized that my taste in professional wrestling is.
Dude, it's 22 minutes.
Hell to the no.
Oh.
Hell no, man! I ain't gonna be able to live react for 22 minutes, son. I need those 22 minutes to myself. I'd be happy to do a review of it, but not a live react. No.
Oh, the live reaction will be 22 minutes. The review would probably be 4 hours. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, let's not do it. And Lee Clark's like DBZ, whatever that is.
Oh, but let's go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. Right before we leave, but we have to talk about this whole Saudi. Did we already talk about the Saudi Arabia shit?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
we did.
Oh shit! What else do we have to talk about then?
We've been dodging it for this entire thing.
What have you been dodging?
I just
the Saudi Arabia thing.
No,
I thought that was the first thing we talked about.
We talked about it at the beginning.
Yes, yeah. Like I just don't see the point of rediscussing it again. It's like
men are men are trash. That's about it. We even said if Evolution is better than this Saudi Arabia show and the next one coming up, that confirms what Asia already knows. The women are better than the men. Confirmed.
I'll say about it: 1 step, 6 steps back.
Oh yeah.
It's like I said. I knew WWE would do something like this. I just didn't think it would be that soon.
5 days after the women's pay-per-view.
I swear, not even a week. They went 5 days, son.
Again.
I mean, let it happen. And when the men pay-per-view is all trash, and when we hear reviews about it, I'm just gonna fucking laugh.
Oh, no,
y'all men ain't shit.
No, here's the thing. They're smart about it this time because they're not going to air it on the network.
Oh, they sure aren't going to air it on the network. So even if it is garbage, we ain't going to know about it unless people from Saudi Arabia tell us that it was garbage.
Exactly. Yeah, people in Saudi Arabia, if you're watching the TPA podcast, please tell us if the show is garbage or not.
Dave Meltzer going to give us the tea. We all know that.
Are you sure they even going to let Meltzer in the building after they rip Meltzer a new one?
Oh yeah, with Peyton Royce. Yeah, no, they're not going to.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let Meltzer in the building anymore.
Watch Meltzer. Watch Meltzer rate all the matches like 4 stars.
Just to try and get back in the good graces of the company.
No. He gonna name Roman Reigns matches 4 stars. I bet you. Give it 5.5.
Oh man.
Dude,
but here's a little good news about one of our favorite YouTubers, Chisel Adonis. He's gonna start back. He's gonna start back doing Steelers and NFL commentary. So his channel's back, and he's gonna get back to uploading again.
He's uploading, but he's uploading like other shit. I want the good shit.
But the thing was for about like at least 2 weeks he was unable to upload. Period.
Oh, and he also just uploaded one where it was like this woman should be in the WWE or the NFL, like some kind of tackle.
Oh man, there was one I just recently see where he spears a cop. He was like, "Oh my lord, why is this man a police officer when he should be main eventing WrestleMania?"
Ooh,
oh man,
dude, like, yeah, that was fucking vicious. Like that dude, was his spear not better than Charlotte's?
Dude, dude, a regular police officer doing a spear was 100 times better than Charlotte's.
Than the so-called greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Oh Lord.
Oh, a fucking cop can do a spear better than you.
Damn shame.
My brother can do a spear better than her.
Dude, I could do a spear better than Charlotte with my unathletic ass.
I can do one. Fuck.
Dude, I have two blown knee. I've had 2 knee surgeries, and I can still do a better spear than Charlotte. I might blow my knee out in the process, but I'd still do a better spear than her.
John can do a better spear, and he has CP. Okay.
Oh God.
Is Charlotte gonna find this podcast and then quote us and say, "I will when you do"?
Yes.
Yep. And I'm going to respond, "Well, I'm waiting." I'm going to respond with a spear, and they'll be like, "Well, I'm waiting."
She's going to go to Alexa Bliss.
No. She's not going to use a spear. She's going to be like, do the moonsault.
Oh, pull out moonsault. It's super effective. That's everything.
No, Alexa's going to be
pull out moonsault.
No, Alexa's going to be like, do a Canadian destroyer. Come on.
Oh, God.
Do inverted 450. Come on, go.
I ain't doing that stuff just to please those blondes.
Oh no! Better yet, do a military press with Sasha Banks not dropping her on her head. Go.
Oh.
Go for it, Charles.
Oh, well, I could do that. I could do it to the point where I can make sure Sasha lands safely.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the military press, can we talk about Tessa Blanchard struggling so hard to get?
I swear, like Tessa, I'm happy that you.
I'm glad Jackie's not in here because.
Either way, I was still gonna drag her if Jackie was in here.
You'd probably drag her more if Jackie was in here.
I was gonna drag either way it goes.
So, I mean, I'm glad she won the Knockouts title though, so that's good for her.
Yes, but this further proves that Bianca Belair is the strongest. I'm sorry.
So can I just say, real quick, and this actually relates back to Jackie, the whole thing with Saudi Arabia. I really feel bad for Jackie in this sense because she's followed more than half of these women in wrestling, and they do this to people that she's followed.
Boo freaking who?
Dude, we all knew that WWE did not give a damn about their women's division.
I told y'all this was happening months ago, but did y'all hear me? No.
Asia, don't you look me with? I told you. Never mind. I'm not getting into this.
Don't come
I refuse to get into this with you
because you're not gonna win.
No, because I have more important things to do, like watching this damn episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Then do it.
And you also need to watch that Nick Mondo documentary. Trust me, I'm going to keep...
I am not watching Nick Mondo.
We're not watching...
Damn it.
We're not going
to... Stop telling me what to do.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'll watch it for you. I'll watch it.
All these squares make a circle.
All
these squares make a circle.
Now watch the whole thing, Asia. Don't watch just 30 seconds. Come on now.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Outside of the hardcore stuff, you actually get some really insightful commentary about, like, stuff on film.
Don't tell me what to do!
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling
I'm my own person. I'm my own man.
Are we all just being territorial and ready to just fight at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Fatal four-way. Let me guess, Brandon. You're gonna bring the light too.
I'll bring the baseball bats.
I'll bring white and straight male. I don't know.
Clifford's bringing nothing but himself.
I'm bringing myself. I'm just like, okay, let's go. I'll bring no. Since this is my channel, I'll bring the best weapon I can, the pencil. Yeah.
I mean, you got White Cloud.
I got the pencil.
Also,
I got the Triple H power, baby.
Also, I'm taking out the mercury in the light tubes. I'm putting salt in them.
I mean, y'all can fight. I actually got black girl magic, so I'm leaving this.
Why salt?
Because it won't kill you unlike mercury, but it's going to hurt a lot worse.
It's those cuts, yeah.
I'd rather have salt than freaking mercury. Because at least if I inhale the mercury, I'm gonna die.
I mean, y'all all can kill each other. Meanwhile, I'll just come in and steal the win.
Actually, if this is a hardcore match, I'll put some effort. I'll bring in the gummy bears. I'll do that.
Honestly, I'm just gonna swing the bat. Something's just gonna hit me in the arm. I'm just like, nope, time to go. I'll just roll out the ring and I'll just walk out.
I'll do a Terry Funk. I'll take the ladder and I'll do an airplane spin with it. The beginning of the match, I'll just spin with the ladder like.
And here's the thing: one of you is gonna give me the weed whacker spot.
It ain't gonna be me, Cliff.
Asia.
Hell no! I'm sitting on the outside.
Well, no,
somebody gonna take that weed whacker spot, but it ain't gonna be me.
Well, no,
not it. Not it.
I mean, the minute he pulls that weed whacker out, I'm pulling the carpet like, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Should we call Keaton?
No, guys, I'm taking the spot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll do that. Sure.
I'm still not doing. I'm still gonna hit the carpet with jumping like, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Not it. I ain't doing it.
Oh, so you guys don't want to hit me in the chest with a weed whacker? Come on now.
Yeah. Again, screw you guys.
Brandon has a point. Brandon's in the tempting office. Come on now.
Fine. I'll do it since
I'm not doing it. Like I said, screw you guys.
I'll handcuff him and you do.
But you would get to hurt me.
Screw you guys. Doing him.
Besides, I always want to hit a white person.
Yes, take out take all that out on.
See that's Asian. See, I'm too lazy to do that. Like I'll have the weed whacker, then I'll just be like, nah. I'll just throw the weed whacker on the floor and I'll just leave.
No. Asia, wrap your hair in barbed wire and whip him with it.
But here's the problem. Once I start, I won't stop.
Yeah, Brandon, you're gonna.
See, Asia's killing somebody. See, like I said, screw you guys. Going home.
I'll hit you for slavery, for Jim Crow laws.
See, you're acting like Asia's gonna work like a Nick Mondo. No, Asia's gonna work like a New Jack. She's gonna legit kill you.
For me getting turned down for multiple interviews for my hair due to me being black, for everything I've been through. So yeah, if I start, she's gonna
unleash decades of black injustice on Brandon, and I'm just gonna be like,
Now imagine,
screw you guys.
Oh no, better yet, if you really want it bad, have me take the weed whacker spot from Asia. I'll die.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I was sarcastic. No, didn't mean it.
Well, no, Cliff. I can't give you the weed whacker spot because you and I have to do the spot where I thought.
No, we don't have to do any spots. What are you talking about?
What is it with you and wanting to do spots?
There are no spots. There's no match to do spots.
Jesus.
This is not a thing.
No wonder I keep saying, screw you guys, I'm going home. I'm literally going to go home.
I thought you were already at home.
Yeah, I'm at home.
Oh, okay. Screw you guys, I'm staying home.
Guys, I think I have a problem.
You think? A little bloodlust?
Just a bit.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, here's the thing. Replace your love of blood with Charlotte's tears. That'll do it.
Ew.
I thought you. No.
Okay, on that note, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Are you
Okay.
going to go home or what?
You're at home. You can't go home.
No, I mean, screw you guys. I'm going home, man. Screw you guys. I'm getting out of this call.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, just say that then. Cool. All right, man. See you later. Good.
I'm not leaving yet. You guys have to leave first. You got to end this call.
Okay, well, don't tell me what to do. Fine.
I'm just saying it'd be in your best interest.
Fine, for the TPA podcast, this is Cliff.
Yeah. See you guys later. We ran out of things to talk about, so screw you guys. Going home.
The last thing I'll say before I head out: CZW is the best promotion. Don't at me.
Sure.
One last thing before I go. WWE continues to play themselves in the course of making money. Screw you guys.
Fuck Jay White.
One thing I'll say
fuck Jay
is
White.
that thing I'll say before I go. All of you suck. Y'all not better than me, and Charlotte ain't shit.
Screw you guys. Going home.
You. Go. Fine. This is Ben Smith. This is Ben. Oh, thank you. Well, it's down to us two, Aisha.
God damn.
Well, you want to keep talking or do you want to just call it off here?
We could keep talking.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So, I mean, we're basically talking about everything. I'm just watching NXT now and like Keith Lee is fucking man. If Bianca has her new hair shirt come out, I wanted to say you can't touch my hair.
I swear, every time this company, they gonna hurt me.
Teases you with when Bianca wears a new shirt, you're like, is it gonna be like this shirt? Is it gonna be like that shirt she's wearing? Is it gonna be like that?
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna fucking buy it either way it goes.
It can literally be like.
It could be just a logo of a lipstick, and I'll still buy it.
Oh yeah, no. It could be a plain shirt. It could be a plain shirt and like a little tiny font on the tag. It says Bianca. You'll be like, sure. Bye. Why not?
I am supporting her.
Yeah.
And y'all will buy it too.
You guys are still here?
Well, me and Asia we're gonna talk for a little bit, and then we're gonna call it off here.
So wait, this is still live?
Yes.
What the fuck? I thought you ended it.
Still.
No, I said okay. You guys are cool. And then okay, and I asked Asia if you want to keep talking, and she's like, sure.
Well, fuck it. I thought it was over.
Don't let us tell you what to do.
I thought it was over. Well, fuck.
I thought it was over too.
Oh, god damn it! I didn't do my outro, and you can see the yellow button.
Well, are you gonna do the outro or?
For the TPA podcast, this has been Cliff, Asia Traverse, Team Petty Asshole, recognized. Fuck off.
Yeah.